Hi guys, and welcome to Portugal versus Ireland. Hope you guys are doing good, having a nice day. W's in the chat here. I'm absolutely hyped for this match because if we do win here, or I'm pretty sure draw as well, we do actually get to qualify for the World Cup, which is amazing. So hopefully we do qualify. Hopefully we do manage to get all 3 points here. That'd be great. But of course, a draw will be accepted, I believe, because again, I'm pretty sure we can qualify with just 1 point. We had to wait a while, but we're at to this stage now where you know, we're ready to do it. We're ready to get underway here, get underway in the World Cup qualifiers and get a win. W's. Welcome, Jack. Welcome, Indu. I don't know if anyone else is here at the moment. Of course, you know, it's been a while since our football stream, so of course, some people might not be expecting them. But of course, we are back here having a W time and ready for the matches. So that's good. Republic of Ireland is going to be lining up as follows. So for the goalkeeper, they have Keller. Of course, he did an amazing save. Sands was here as well. W Sands. So Keller, he did an amazing penalty save last time out here against Ronaldo. Hopefully he doesn't do it again. We have left back Scales, O'Brien, O'Shea, and Collins as the centre back trio. Coleman as the right back. And for the midfield, they have Cullen, Taylor, Azaz, and of course the forwards, Parrott and Ojbin. And now for Portugal, we have Diogo Costa as the goalkeeper, of course. Cancelo's back and right back, which is an absolute W. Inacio and Ruben Diaz are the two centre backs. And Dallet's playing left back, interestingly, today. I'm pretty sure FootMob's listed it wrong. I think Dallet might be right back, Cancelo left back. Neves as the CM on the right with Vitinha in the middle, and Ruben Neves as the left mid. And then we have Bernardo Silva, Ronaldo, and João Felix as the starting forward. João Felix is starting. Thank you. Thank you, Roberto Martinez. Yeah, Felix deserves to start. I don't know why Bernardo's starting. That's a terrible decision there, honestly. Welcome, Ron, to stream. Hope you're doing good. And hey, guys, it's Markiplier. Yes, Sans, welcome. Hope you're doing good. W's. Everyone W's in the chat. Score predictions, drop them below. I do predict 3-1. I said 4-1 last time. That was a bit optimistic. 3-1 here. I think it's going to be the case. And W. Anana, what an amazing save. Bro was also crucial. In the national team, right? You're talking about, or in the Turkish league, because I'm pretty sure he's been doing all right ever since he got to, wasn't it Trabzonspor, right? I think he joined there. I don't know. Hi, Michael. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Team talks going underway here. Of course, I'm pretty sure I'm only 1 minute behind, which is great. So, of course, the match has started live in the stadium. This is the closest I can get. Can I watch the Italy match tomorrow? Sure thing. Yeah, 100% I can watch the Italy match, no probs. And yeah, W's in the chat. Michael with the edits is here. Yeah, exactly. Michael with the edits. Absolute W's. Okay, team talks have finished. Now, I'm pretty sure it is going to be Ireland taking the kickoff, I believe. We'll have to wait and see who is taking the kickoff here. Of course, the coaches are going to be Heimer Helgrimsson and for Ireland and Roberto Martinez for Portugal. Of course, Roberto Martinez, phenomenal job with this squad. I think he's really reshaped it to be a nice competing squad that respect one another. That's the biggest thing, respect, and he has done that. Kickoff is about to start in 3, 2, 1. There we go. And kickoff has begun. It's now going to be straight back to O'Shea. First time in a while since we've done a football stream as well, guys. Like, first time in a couple of days. I'm glad we're back doing these because I miss football. This week, I really miss football. And am I going to watch your edit today? Yes, Jack told me to. So, yeah, I'll watch it along with the other videos, you know, at the end. So now Cancelo. So Cancelo is playing right back and Dallet's playing left back. Interesting. And Ruben Diaz just going to defend that nice and easy. Costa's going to go and just collect easily. And that is going to be nice W defense from Portugal in the first 20 seconds of this game. And Anana is playing right now in Cameroon World Cup qualification semi-final. Oh, I see. This is now going to be with Ruben Diaz over to Inacio. And now back to Ruben Diaz. Now he's going to pass over to Cancelo. Also, Dino, when am I doing those nights at Fredbear's part 2? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'll fit it in because, of course, I was taking a bit of a break from streaming for the last 2 days only. I'm back to doing it, you know, every day, though, so don't worry. Yeah, I'll try and fit in the time. This is now João Felix, very deep. João Felix is playing that Al Nassr role that he was, you know, in Al Nassr, where he's playing dropping deep, coming forward, trying to play make alongside Ronaldo. We want to see that connection really strong in Portugal for the World Cup, of course, because those two are playing well together in Al Nassr, and I think if they play well together here in the Portugal national team, it will be really good. You know, and the fact is as well that Felix went from being really one of the worst players on the squad. I really didn't like him playing before to now I want him playing every game. And that's because he is really developed here. And also, Scout, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And Dino can confirm that it says copyright none with the no shorts policy. Okay, good. W's. So Bernardo Silva now with the ball, trying to skill in. Getting a pass into Ronaldo. That's a back heel, and that's caught by Kelleher. That was a good back heel from Ronaldo. He was trying to test the waters there. It was actually Felix who set up the play, not Bernardo Silva. You know, not mistaking that amazing dribbling for Bernardo Silva. Let's be real there. And what a back heel. Honestly, I think Ronaldo's going to score today. I do believe so. And welcome, Poppy. Hope you're doing good. Yes, it has been a while. It's been like 2-3 days. Definitely hasn't been more than 6 or 7. This is now going to be with Ojbin. Instantly defended nicely there. Now to Felix. He's going to hold the ball up, play it now back nicely to Cancelo. I think Cancelo as well is going to do nice in the squad, especially since I do think his, differences with Portugal has been sort of fixed up a little bit more. And Dino, you should do a Sora AI stream where you make AI videos of what the chat requests and react to them. Fair enough, though, Sora AI costs quite a fair bit of money, so, I'm going to have to be checking out how much that costs, and if it's too expensive, I probably can't do that, because I don't have unlimited budget. This is going to be a throw now for Portugal, and you're watching Ukraine versus France. Yes, I got that game scoreline in the background here, so I'm not watching it, but it's in the background for me. It's playing currently at the same time, I believe, as, this game. It's already 4 minutes in. Hopefully France do win. I like them in the World Cup. I really think they're great. Of course, they are going to qualify. No way they don't. But they, I think, guarantee qualification if they do get a win here. This is now Cancelo trying to cut in. That's good defense from Scales. It's going to be a corner for Portugal. And W's in the chat there. Come on, Portugal's going to get a goal within the first 10 minutes, I believe. I believe so. Definitely. I don't know what your guys' predictions are. Indu, drop your prediction, because I know you always give a good prediction as well. Anyone else could drop a prediction as well. Poppy, give your prediction for France versus Ukraine. Soraya is like $20 or $30. Yeah, I know. That's per month as well. That is crazy expensive, man. Now, Ruben Dias back to Inacio. I like Inacio at the back. I do think he's very strong. I can see Portugal's played a very strong squad here because they just want to seal qualification. Can't be wasting time. And you sent tips on the end of the stream. Check comments. Yes, the live stream about playing with viewers. Okay. Thank you, Scout. Appreciate it. And this is going to be a cross into the box. Ronaldo almost gets the header there. Good cross from Dallet, almost finding him. It's Vitinha now collecting the ball outside the box. And here we go. It's now going to be with Inacio back all the way to Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias to Cancelo. Cancelo is doing such a good job today so far on that right wing. Bernardo Silva is actually getting somewhere here as well. Bernardo holding the ball up. He's going to pass back now to João Neves. 4-0, you think, for Ukraine? You're not good? Okay, Ukraine's not going to win 4-0 against France. Let's be for real there. Probably France is going to win 2-0. Most likely. Ukraine might get a goal. I don't know. Here we go. It's going to be a goal kick for Ireland. Nice defense there from, I'm pretty sure that was Ojbene. He dropped back pretty deep to, defend that. Defended that well, actually. Irish coach definitely wants to play much more defensively in this game if they want any chance of actually getting into the World Cup. I'm pretty sure that they have the minimalist chance of getting in here, except if they get a win and then they win their next game. Because, a win here is crucial, basically. It's now going to be with, I'm pretty sure that is O'Shea. And now it's going to be straight back to Collins. Never mind, we'll see. Yeah, exactly, we'll see. It's now going to be over to Taylor. And by the way, Indu, I know you're in front of me by 2 minutes, so just try not to spoil anything. Vitinha. Deep shot. That is a handball, and that's going to be a free kick here for Portugal. Free kick. Okay, that is definitely a free kick. Handball 100% by Collins. No doubt about it. I think. Sorry, who's it? Handballs this? No, it's not Collins. It's Cullen, yeah. 100% a handball. Yeah, just hand out, deflects. Dinosaur 2 isn't available in the UK. Oh, that's sad, man. I'm pretty sure it's available where I am, but I'm surprised. How is it not available in the UK? What? It's actually crazy. We're going to come back when it's half time. Okay, see you later, Poppy. Or come back when there's a goal. If you can alert me if I'm not so fully contorted towards that match. I don't know if that's even the right word. No, I've just said some random stuff there trying to sound fancy. Keller's positioning in the wall. Keller, of course, very good at saving set pieces, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm 3 minutes behind. This is as good as I can do if I want to watch the match in full HD. So, yeah, I just have to deal with it. Sorry. Here we go. Ronaldo is going to be taking this free kick on the target. By the way, Dino, not just a few tips, a lot of them. Okay, I'm sure you do it. And click the live button, trust. What live button? Live button? You mean on the YouTube stream? Okay, this is now going to be a free kick that's deflected off the wall. It's not good. Yeah, there's a mid free kick. I'm sorry. Definitely feels... Was that wall close? That wall felt so close. That wall felt like it was really close, like 4 steps away. Okay. I guess we take that. Here we go. Referee's going to play on. It's going to be a corner for Portugal here. I'm pretty sure that is Bernardo taking the corners. And, of course, Ronaldo possibly a target. It goes instead to Neves instead, and he just passes it straight back to Ruben Neves. Now it's going to be with Vitinha. Vitinha holding the ball to Ruben Dias. Now over to Ruben Neves again. He's going to send a deep ball in, trying to find Ronaldo, and that is going to be caught by Keller. Okay, yeah, easy catch for Keller. And he's going to quickly distribute right there. And it's going to go on a good attack, actually, for Azaz. Tries to cross into the box. Nice marking there from, I think that was Neves marking. Nice and easy. By the way, I'll call Yao Neves, and Ruben Neves, I'll call him Ruben Neves. And now it's going to be over to Cancelo. Cancelo passing forward. Now it's going to be Ronaldo on the ball. He's trying to play forward here. He's got a lot of options. João Felix is one of them. Bernardo is one of them as well. Ronaldo straight back to Cancelo, finding some space. Cancelo holding the ball up. Okay, Cancelo back to Ruben Dias. I'll try and maybe refresh my feed here. Let's see if I can actually get, further in front. I can quickly click on the France vs Ukraine. Let's have a look at France vs Ukraine quickly. Okay, still 0-0, 8th minute. Interesting. And Conte's playing. Conte in the chat. He's actually playing. Thank you, France, for actually playing Conte. Genuinely. I can't believe they weren't playing Conte this whole time, by the way. I actually can't believe it. Like, Conte has been so phenomenal for France in the past, even in the Euros. I just don't get it. I don't get how you can't play them. And this is as close as I can get. 9 minutes, man. Rip. Bernardo Silva is going to hold up the ball. Plays it back to Vitinha. Vitinha through ball now over to Dalot. Dino, do you like the song Poster Boy? Because it's the song in the Sands edit. I've never heard the song before in my life. Yeah, Felix now over to Ronaldo. Ronaldo holding up the ball. Nice meg there. Just wasting the ball. Not great. Wins it back, though. That was good win back from Ruben Neves. And it's now going to be a play-on advantage for Portugal. W. Conte, yeah. Angolo, Conte. We love to see my boy Conte in the game. And Ronaldo takes a shot. That was not good. That went to space, that shot there. So mid. I think that's the shot you were talking about from before. Indu, yeah, that was not great. I don't know how you send that to space. And you sent a lot of tips. Can I go check right now? I don't check during matches, other stuff, Scout. This is the rule. For every match stream, I do not go off topic. For other stuff, yeah, no props. But for matches, I don't. Are you stupid? You do homework whilst watching. Are you stupid or smart? I'm going to assume you're smart if you can multitask like that. Smart people multitask. And Ojbene now passing the ball back to Coleman. Coleman now over to O'Brien. Passing it now to Cullen. Now to Collins. And now over to O'Shea. Why does everyone have the same name on the Ireland team? Just like in Portugal, everyone's got Neves or Yao as their name. This is going to be a good run by Ronaldo. He's going to try and pressure there from O'Shea. It's just par back to Keller, though. No real, in the end, pressure from Portugal on that run. And it's going to be caught by Costa because just sent down the field by Keller. A little bit of a waste. Does look like Portugal should take away a dub here. I'm not too sure. If we manage to lose this game, I won't be happy because, I mean, look at the quality. Look at the quality. Look at the team. Look at the possession stats already. 76% ball possession. They've got 24%. We have 4 shots. They've got none. Not even an attack they've got. You know, their one attack failed. So, yeah. Vitinha. Now over to Ronaldo. Back to Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves now giving a deep pass over to Cancelo, who's on the overlap here. He's ready to cross in possibly. Does a nice pass through, trying to find Bernardo Silva. Just Bernardo's too slow, as per usual. Definitely not a starter, in my opinion, in the World Cup. Please do not let him start ever anymore. Yeah, W's in the chat. Should be able to get a goal, I believe so. I did say 10 minutes. Maybe I'll go now to 20 minutes even. I'll jump it up. Might say in the first 20 minutes. We got to get it one. We got to get one. And again, as I said, Scout, I do not go off topic in the football streams. No, I'm not going to check the tips now. I'll check them outside stream, or at the very end, I'll check them, no props, when I'm reacting to the other content. But football streams, we lock in. Isn't that right? Yeah, Felix. Now a chance here. He might actually take a shot. No, he tries to cut in. That is a foul, but the referee says play on. Absolutely insane there that they've played on. Versus Ireland. Just quickly, just pinging something in the Discord. There we go. W's. It's been a while since we've done a football stream, so that's probably why. Got some less people on here. But it's all good. When we get back into the flow, everyone will come back. Also, I'm pretty sure exams are this week, so understandable. You know, study for the exams, guys. Please don't come on streams. Okay, this is now Cancelo. One touch there from Ruben Dias back to Cancelo. Now it's João Neves. Now over to Cancelo again. Don't know if you had to remove one team from existence, at least in football, not IRL. Which one would it be? Like a football team? Because every football team's IRLs. I'd probably remove Barcelona from existence. I mean, there's no point in them existing. You know, such an inferior club. This is now going to be with Coleman, and a through pass there to Parrott. He's on a run here. Possible chance to cut in Parrott. Good cut. Ojbene, just not the touch he wants, and that is going to go straight towards João Neves, João Felix, sorry, who does not do well at all in the pressure. And Ruben Neves cleaning up instead for him. Vitinha now passing out to Inacio. What is this Ireland movement? What is this Irish movement? Is terrible at the moment. They're just not moving up the field. You're clipping that just in case. No probs. Clip it. Clip it. It's fine. You know, I'm sure everyone will understand me. João Neves now going to possibly do a through pass. I feel like we should be doing line breaking passes a little bit more. Portugal, very conservative play. They don't do line breaking passes when I feel like they should be. They need to start doing more of them. There were 11, now there's 4. Yeah, it's just a fluctuates. Because see, when it got, basically I'll explain, right? So for a football stream, you'll see the count fluctuate a lot. A, because of ads, and then they make people not live anymore, and it doesn't count as a concurrent viewer. B, people go on YouTube to try and look at the match. I mean, I don't know why people do this when you know it's not going to be on YouTube. It's against copyright laws, and if it was, you know, it'd be taken down within minutes. So, you know, for people that are searching on YouTube, I just don't understand. But yeah, I don't care how many viewers there are, in all honesty, as long as the ones on here are enjoying and also watching the game, you know. It's now going to be with Ruben Dias, and also we haven't done a football stream in a while. So yeah, I definitely can understand why. Cancelo, Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva back to Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias now over to Dalot. Dalot's going to touch the ball, do a little bit of a cut feint, but he in the end just passes back nice and easy to Inacio. Ruben Dias again. Nice deep cross going in by Ruben. Tries to find the touch to Cancelo, and Cancelo just not good there. He just doesn't touch it. He's saying he's trying to do a shoulder to Ronaldo. I think I would have cut it nice, you know, a bit nicer there. That was not great. It's actually very mid what he just did. Yeah, very mid. They're just showing that chance there for Ireland. Azaz touching in the box. I don't know what he was doing. He actually handballs the ball, I believe, as well. Interesting. Okay, so he handballs the ball and everything. It's very strange. Don't know why he's doing that. Okay, just I don't get that personally. So now going to be back to Costa. Costa losing the ball. What the heck is Costa doing? Oh my goodness. Also for the UK, at least for England, we just started the new term. So most people that could watch the streams this week are from UK. Yeah, exactly. yeah, most people I know either have exams this week or it's a new school year, so like school term week. So I understand, you know, I'm not one to judge. That's why I was taking a bit of a break this midweek as well myself, because, you know, I understand people have other stuff to do. All I say is just, if, you know, you guys are going into school and stuff, if you guys are in school, of course, to share the streams, because I appreciate it so much, you know. I can't say it enough. And CDF, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Shout out for being Titanium T-Rex member. And that is going to be a header into this goal. I can't believe we've actually let Ireland score against us, man. What in the world? This mid-team's actually scored. Oh, come on, bro. Why? Yeah, lock in for your homework, Jack, man. This match is dead anyway with the... Ireland's just scored. Come on. How are we letting this ball go in? How are we letting that go in? It's always the corner set pieces that we're so weak against. Every single time. It's always a corner. It's in Al Nassr. It's in Portugal. It's the same thing. Corners. We just concede every single time. 70 minutes already. Yeah, time flies when you're watching football. Or you're watching the watch-alongs. Absolutely goes by so quickly. What is that? How are we letting concession of that sort of goal? I mean, what? I don't get it. Yeah, Ronaldo's saying to push up. We need a win here. Do they not understand? We can qualify for the World Cup if we win. Man. Every single time. Okay, so now João Neves is going to hold the ball up. Plays it now over to João Cancelo. Tries to get through ball, and that's going to be intercepted there. So now going to go straight back with O'Collins, and that is a foul. What the heck is Portugal doing? I don't know. They're just messing around in the back. It's every time a set-piece concession. As you can see, they have João Cancelo, yellow card. What the heck is he doing? He just sprints at the guy and body to NFL tackles him. I mean, we're not even in the NFL. Yeah, Felix. How many Yaos are there in this team? João Neves, João Felix, João Cancelo, João someone else. Cancelo, we're not in the NFL. Lock in. Don't know why you're doing an NFL tackle against a, you know, Irish player. Ojbene gets through. He's going to try and cut in. Easy catch for Costa. We're already getting, you know, shots against us. I can't believe that. That was like their first shot of the game as well, and we concede. First shot, goal. And welcome back, Sands. Hope you're doing good. Okay, this is now going to be with Vitinha. Vitinha holding the ball. Might do a pass through. No, he just keeps on sprinting with it for no reason. Okay, finally passes over to Bernardo Silva. I thought he was going to lose the ball, actually. It was not looking great. Cancelo's pretty high up now. You saw playing that right wing role that you see him play in Al Hilal. Definitely you can see a lot of the individualism of the players from their clubs in this team. You know, very more individualistic team, like Vitinha plays how he does in, you know, PSG. Ronaldo, João Felix play like they do in Al Nassr. Cancelo, Ruben Neves, similar roles like in Al Hilal. You know, Neves being centre back, Cancelo right wing. And yes, I know I'm a minute behind. This is as good as I can do without any lag. I don't want to experience lag during I'm watching, you know, so I'm sacrificing the minute behind for, you know, consistent, smooth reactions and, you know, commentation. From now on, past, present, future. Okay, that's good interception there from Taylor. It's going to be straight back to Azaz. And now to Cullen, doing a long ball there, and it's now going to be back with Ruben Dias, who's just going to hold the ball up, pass it now back towards Diogo Costa. Now it's with Inacio. I generally don't think that defense as well from, you know, Ruben Dias and Inacio was the problem. It 100% wasn't. It's just whoever's marking that left side, Dalit, whoever's marking the left side just... Man, not a good mark at all, just to allow that pass to go straight through the entire box when the corner occurred. I just don't get it. How we can let such a concession happen, you know, with the strong defense. Halfway through your homework. Congrats, Jack. Okay, Vitinha. Well, let's go. Hopefully when you complete it, Portugal will be equalized by then. It's now João Felix trying to do a crossover to Ronaldo and Bernardo Silva. That was not the best play there from João Felix. He could have done it a little bit better, but definitely could see the vision from him. Not a complaint, just definitely not the best. Okay, it's going to be now a goal kick here for Ireland. Let's have a look at that again, see who's marking. Yeah, it's Dallet. What is Dallet doing? I know Felix is running in as well, but Dallet's there already. Just mark better, man. You do it at Manchester United as well. No wonder United supporters don't like you, man. You're not doing a good job at marking your man. You just do not mark them. The run cuts in. Yeah, Felix is trying to run in to catch up. You should be there already to defend the header. Should be that simple. The reason this is frustrating as well is just because the fact that we need a point here, and Portugal we need a point for the last 2 games. Last game we need 3 points. This game we need 1 point, and we failed to get 3 points the last game. We now need 1 point here, and we're so far failing to get that. So, you know, we're going to have to delay our World Cup qualification even longer, which isn't the best, unless we can, of course, clutch up here and get something, which I do hope. Vitinha. Still 0-0 for France versus Ukraine. Of course, France need a win in their game as well to, I'm pretty sure, secure a qualification. Ronaldo one touch with Vitinha there. Now passing over to Inacio. Inacio deep cross going in. That is almost hitting Ronaldo. There's a call for a penalty there. I don't know why they're calling that. Definitely didn't look like a penalty. This is now with Dallet. Pass now to Inacio. Back to Dallet. Pass to Vitinha. Vitinha looking for some options. I would have played Renato Vega, honestly, instead of Dallet. Don't know why he's playing left back as well. I mean, it's not a right option, I think. I think playing Renato left back, keeping Dallet on as a sub for a right back, of course, once Cancelo gets subbed off, would have been the better option, more superior option. Nuno Mendes is absolutely missing, I'm pretty sure, due to, you know, injury. But yeah, you can see without Nuno Mendes, we are lost on the left side. We don't have that sort of flair, that passion on the left side. You can see he's clearly missing. Like he's needed in matches now. This is now Vitinha. He's going to hold up the ball. Might do a cut through. He does. Trying to find Bernardo Silva. Not great. Not great at all, Vitinha. Just the crosses aren't going well today. I think we should maybe play more from the side instead of crossing deep from the center into the box. Side crosses will be much better, I believe, in this instance of this game where we're not getting anything out of the game at the moment here. We're actually being very unlucky. So we need to start really, you know, focusing on where we're going to, you know, how we're going to position this ball into the box where we can actually challenge Ireland, especially since as well, Keller, man, this guy is good at saving crosses. This is his specialty, crosses, penalties. You know, we have to be careful to get a goal here. If we look at the last game that we played Ireland in, of course, we did react to that on here as well, though I had to hide that stream because, of course, DinoDoomz appeared in it, which is really annoying that YouTube made me do that. Thank you, YouTube. We managed to win 1-0. We won 1-0 in the 90+1 by Neves scoring a goal. I'm pretty sure it was Ruben Neves, and he showed the Jota tattoo, of course, as his celebration. Yeah, that again just shows Ireland plays so defensively. They rely on the set pieces to really get anything from their games, and you know, it works for them. You know, breaking down a big team like Portugal with set pieces and stuff. This is now João Neves trying to press upfield here. He's got options. He's got a lot of options, actually. Ronaldo's dropped deep. Cancelo he finds instead. It's now going to be Inacio, one touch with Ronaldo. Ruben Dias. Now back to Vitinha. And Vitinha going to hold up the ball. Does the through pass instead to Felix. And that's a shot from long range by Ruben Neves. It's going to be caught by Keller. And that is going to be a goal kick. It's kind of sad how the rich get rich, aka Ryan's World, which would be able to live stream because of his popularity. Yeah, no, you know, but Ryan's World got there by, you know, grinding. We'll get there by grinding too, you know, guys. No matter what happens, we grind every day. It doesn't matter. You know, if you have a positive mindset for success, you'll get success. So just always think like that. And why is there two people? Because I haven't done a football stream in like a couple of days. So you know, you have to be consistent with the football streams. I think otherwise people forget about them, to be honest. Okay, and also Rambo, it's the start of the school term for most countries. So most people locking in for school, I believe. You know, this is done on a Friday, right? Today's Friday, or today's Thursday. It's Thursday, so which means it's still, you know, in the school week. So yeah, I can understand. Ronaldo touching inside. He goes to the volley. That is going to be caught by Keller. Us big boys don't have to, you know, skip out on the match though, which is a dub. Of course, for those interested. So a second ago, it was the beginning of the stream. I know, stream time goes so fast in a football match. This is what I'm saying. Football match streams go so quickly. They go so quickly. It's actually insane. I need to get this away kit for Portugal as well. I really like the away kit. There's also this like special black third kit that I really would love to get. Probably the third kit a bit more than, you know, the away kit here, because the away kit, I mean, is inferior to the home kit. The home kit's really good, as you can see. But the third kit, man, that is really clean. Like, you know, ass quality. It's now going to be with Ojbane trying to get control. It's just kicked out. Yeah, Felix just touching it out when he's trying to get a tackle onto the ball. And that is going to be a throw-in for Ireland. Again, still playing defensively, Ireland here. They have now, in terms of statistics, they actually have 2 shots, 2 on target, 1 goal from theirs. We have 6 shots, 2 on target, 0 goals. So we're doing actually much worse in terms of shot conversion rate. Passing 254 passes for us, accurate, 94% accuracy on our passing. They have 48 passes, 67% accuracy, 48 passes, man. How are we not beating this team? 48 passes. That is just next level, just not playing. They're just defending. Bottle of water with Chooks. What the heck is a Chooks? Okay, sure. What else do we have here in terms of stats as well? We have 1 big chance missed. I mean... 2 corners, we're just doing worse in every aspect, actually. They're now, we're only beating them in shot amount. We're not in passes. We can't be doing all useless passes for nothing, though. We really need to get some, you know, a goal from this before the halftime as well. Definitely need some sort of conversion before halftime. Because, yeah, I don't know. I believe that, you know, Portugal can get the job done here if they just manage to get one, because I feel like we play better when we have a goal in hand already. Sort of like Al Nassr, you know, they play better when there's a goal that's being presented. By the way, this is only Portugal game, and then we go straight back to Al Nassr. So, you know, we do this one match, and then we go immediately back to club football. Chooks is a British YouTuber and lives the word bottle of water, even made a bottle of it. Okay. I did not know that. Wow, thank you, Scout, for telling me that. Chooks, okay. Interesting fact there. Where's the fixture? I was just trying to look at the Portugal fixtures. Yeah, their next fixture is November 16th. So that's in 3 days, actually. So we have 3 days until that match. And then I'm pretty sure we immediately go... When does Al Nassr play next? I'm pretty sure they play Sunday. No. I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure they play... Yeah, if I go right down here to Saturday, November 22nd. I think that's when they play, not Sunday. My fault. I thought there was only one international match, but no, they play. Okay, they play Sunday on November 23rd. So yeah, we basically miss NASA now for a whole month, which is real great. That's the only problem with the World Cup year. You get so many international matches. Which, I mean, it's good for practice. Cancelo trying to find some space in the box there. It's going to be instantly taken away. Azaz holding the ball up. Ruben Diaz does win a throw and instantly taken back to João Neves. João Neves is going to pass over to Inacio now. And you're back, Indu. Welcome back. W's. No. How the heck did we concede? We conceded from a corner. Surprise, how we concede every goal. And that is a good long-range shot there from João Neves. Just goes off target. I thought that was going to be a goal for us, but I guess we're just unlucky with the shots today. Yeah, only 1 shot we took and we conceded immediately. They've literally got 40 passes in this game as well, which is really annoying. It's the same every time. And who made the mistake? It's not a mistake. It's well, Dallet made the mistake of not marking the man for the header. But yeah, it was a goal by Parrott. And your internet cut out. You're black. Okay. Okay, you're back. Never mind. I guess, you know, that was a mistype. And how the heck we always concede? Yeah, always a corner goal as well. We concede first. And now Ireland playing so defensively. They've literally got less than 50 passes in this game. We've got 300. I don't get it. How are we doing this bad? You know, we have so much possession. They're just giving us the ball every single time as well. Like, we just won the ball back there again. I mean, we lost it immediately, but as an example, we win the ball back immediately once they take like a throw-in, goal kick. They just don't want the ball at all. Now it's going to be Ojbene. It's going to be won by Vitinha. Instantly to João Felix. Now passing it over to João Neves. João Felix now sprinting down the field, trying to find some open space. He's pushed down to the ground. The Ireland players just play on. The referee says play on there. Chooks even made a series named The Line of Ants, or The Tallest Spy. The Tallest Spy too. Okay. Fair enough. I might have to check this guy out after the stream. You know, I'll see who he is and see if his content's W's for, like, in my interest. Here we go. Now to Cullen. Just please win, Portugal. Please score someone. Just before halftime even. We need to get some sort of thing before the half. I mean, you know, just the amount they're defending as well. They're definitely going to be parking the bus in the second half. Let's be for real. We should show some quality. I know exactly. The only people so far performing in this game, I've got to say, surprisingly, is actually Inacio and Ruben Diaz, the two defenders. I mean, you know, it wouldn't seem that way from the goal, but it is. It is that way, and they're playing really well. Another player that's playing decent is, of course, I did say João Cancelo earlier, though he made such a stupid mistake after the goal that I'm not really going to say him in there. One person I will say, João Felix has been really setting up a lot of chances, so I would put him up there in a top performer for this game, honestly. Okay, this is now going to be with Coleman. Trying to do a little bit of a chip pass there, intercepted by Inacio. Dalot. We have 30 minutes left for the stream to end. 30 minutes at... what do you mean, 30 minutes left? The stream will not end in 30 minutes, no. Now it's going to be Ruben Dias. Ruben Diaz now over to João Neves, playing deeper. Vitinha. Vitinha now to João Neves. And João Neves still holding the ball. Who do you think you will like in your series? You could pick from melon, pumpkin, corn, or apple. Well, I don't like corn, just off the bat. I don't really like pumpkins. Probably melon. Melon honestly sounds the best. Sounds like a nice sweet fruit, you know, something nice to, you know, I don't know. I like melons. You know, I don't really like the other three too much. Okay, it's now Vitinha. Through ball there. Touched by Bernardo Silva. Pass through to Ronaldo. Now to João Felix. Tries to get the shot off. It's defended easily. Every time where football end is about on 1 hour. It always ends at the 90th minute. It never ends in 1 hour. Never. It always is at least 1 hour and 30 minutes, and of course half time, which is 15 minutes, and then there's also additional time which you can round out, so it probably ends 1 hour and 50 minutes usually. That's when it ends by. Of course, we're reacting to content at the end as well outside that, so probably be a 2 hour and 10-minute stream just for the content that we're reacting to at the end. But yeah, football never goes for 1 hour only. Always 90 minutes every game, plus the, of course, 15 minutes halftime. Okay, there's going to be a throw in here for O'Brien. O'Brien. Unless you're talking about like NFL or something, like NFL football. Here we go. O'Brien takes the throw. It's going to be headed clear. And that is caught by Costa. Yeah, our defense is horrendous. It's so bad today. I mean... Yeah, I'm not even going to blame it on the two actual defenders. I'm blaming on the wing backs here, and also the other, you know, the DMs that are coming in. Ruben Neves and Vitinha are just not doing a good job today at all. You know, and Dynamite. I mean, DinoDoomz, read the comment. Oh, there is a DinoDoomz reference in episode 1. I am glad there's a reference. I would love to see it. Almost reference Dynamites there for a second. Vitinha. Now over to Dalot. Dalot getting ready to cross and instead passes back to João Felix. Come on, just get some positions on here. Come on, get some passing into, you know, some crucial spaces, because at the moment we're not doing those crucial passes. We're not finding any space, any gaps. It's just the same passing out to the outside, like just continually this. That's what we're doing. We're continually making a trapezoid. And good header chance by João Felix. I do believe that this is going to be a corner. No referee's given goal kick. Of course he has. Close from João Felix there. What a header. Let's see that. Just a cross in there. Nice and good from Ruben Dias. And then João Felix just unable to hit it. Does hit his shoulder, I think, which is what they thought hit the opponent's head. And, I mean, I didn't make it when you knew this channel, but it took ages to be a DinoDoomz reference. Okay. Oh, ages. Sorry. I added that word in unnecessarily. I mean, fair enough. I'll try and spot it. If I pass the reference, then tell me it's very past, and then I'll try and find it. Keller's an NPC. Yeah, I know he is. And here's a chance for Ojbene trying to go on a solo run here. He's got 4 guys marking him, and it hits the post. They hit the post. They hit the post. They almost scored. Oh, my goodness, man. I can't believe what is going on. João Felix back heel pass there. Nice and easy. Look at this guy's skill. I mean, this guy's performing for the national team, I've got to say. And referee just still not giving us a free kick. Give us the free kick. Man, one guy can be hit 30 times by the same player and they don't give free kicks. This referee's just an AFK guy. Portugal looks so second rate, getting carved up by the 60+ rank Ireland. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on. We're missing Nuno Mendes, I've got to say. Nuno Mendes in defense is so crucial. It looks like without him, imagine if we don't have him in the World Cup. We're also reacting to episode 2 trailer. Yeah, 100%. I'll react to both. No props. I know, rank 62. They're playing park the bus / counter attack, and they're almost scoring 2 past us. I mean, I don't understand it. Lucky Sherry's not here. Sherry would be going mad in this match. Okay, this is now going to be back to Ruben Dias. Cancelo trying to pass through. Here we go. His chance to cross. Cut in. Cancelo still on it. Cancelo just passed to Ronaldo, man. I don't get... Okay, he actually gets the pass across. Ronaldo just not in a space to do anything with it, though. What was he doing? He should have cut in so much earlier. Cancelo trying to waste time there for some reason in the box. And now Vitinha takes the volley. It's going to be double saved by Keller. I don't get this Keller guy, man. He's actually insane. And I believe it's a corner for Portugal. There we go. What the heck? Don't know, unrelated, but kind of related question. Can you... I do an Irish accent. Okay, I'll try. Top of the morning, lads. We are watching Portugal get demolished by our team. I don't know if we are going to win this game. I do hope so. I don't know if that was good or not. I'm assuming it was terrible, so let's just not do that again. João Cancelo taking the corner. Can we actually get a cross on target? That would be phenomenal if we could. Thank you. Cross it in. Cross it in. Pass in, of course. Ruben Neves now to João Felix. Why do we not cross into the box? Vitinha, we've passed all the way around the other side. Header by Ruben Neves, saved, and then the shot. Oh, just unlucky from Dallet, just goes over. Fire comment by DinoDoomz. Great. I don't know if that was a good accent, by the way. If we lose with these players, you're going to cry. I know, if we can't beat Ireland, we're not going to have World Cup. I'm sorry. We need Nuno Mendes back in this team. He is so... It just shows every time that he's missing how crucial he is. He's actually not even listed as injured, so maybe he's just staying back with PSG for training, I guess. Just didn't want to be called up. Maybe Roberto Martinez thought we could get the point without him. I mean, you know, I don't understand why we're not getting the point in this game so far. 5 minutes until the halftime. Come on, get a goal, please, before halftime. I will be so happy if we get a goal before halftime. You know, we shouldn't have conceded, but I'll just be happy we're back to level terms because, you know, a point we take. We take a point because that's qualification. Okay, and Ronaldo getting the ball smashed in his face there as it's cleared away. It's now going to be back into the defense. O'Brien now to Coleman, now to Ojbene. Ojbene is looking like the best player on the field at the moment, I've got to say. He's definitely been very good. Costa now passing to Ruben Neves. I can't believe that Costa mistake before, the one where he, you know, lost the ball. He should have just grabbed it. Instead, he's sort of just standing there. To be honest, the only times you watch football is when DinoDoomz, you gotta stop. Yeah, you gotta stop messing that up. You know, this Ireland are defending like their life depends on it. I mean, it kind of does. They have to win here to have a chance of qualifying. So you know, it really kind of actually does depend on it. If they want their nation to be in the World Cup. So, you know, I can understand the passion. Definitely playing more passion than Portugal, because Portugal, man, 1 point. How hard is it for you guys to get a point? Last 2 games, honestly, you're just fumbling the qualification at this point. Just get us the point. Let us be done. Don't have to go in the next game thinking, you know, we can't qualify next game. Next game, you know, it's the same thing. Just get the point and win. Usually do better in the second half. Yeah, exactly like Al Nassr. You know, we always do better in the second half. Pass to Felix, holds the ball up, back heels it, trying to find Ronaldo. Ronaldo not reading that. He was not on the same wavelength as Felix there. I think it was a bit of a waste, though. Should have just passed it. Top of the morning, laddies. Yeah, what was that by Felix? I know. I mean, you know, I could see the vision, but I think it was just a waste in the end. Maybe should have just passed better, you know, more calmly instead. Vitinha just not passing to Ronaldo. What is this guy doing? Ruben Neves now over to Inacio, now over to Dalit. Dalit time wasting for some reason, because of course it's not like we're 1-0 down. Ruben Neves back, now to Neves. Neves holding the ball now over to Bernardo. Please sub Bernardo for Rafa. I don't know if Rafa's on the bench. He is. Bring on Rafa, please. Ronaldo chance, and that is going to be cleared away there by Collins. It's now going to be cleaned up by Ruben Neves, instantly on the back of it straight away with Bernardo Silva flick over. And that is a corner for Portugal. Bring on Rafael Leal, please, in the second half. We are not doing good. We need to see Rafa. Okay. Just showing the previous play there. Just, man, the defense is not good today. Time wasting from their players, of course, in the box here. Time wasting. Stop time wasting, you clowns, and actually just let us play the ball. Ruben Neves finally crosses it into the box. Ronaldo chance, and that's going to be Felix on the volley. And again, Dalit's calling for a pen there. It's a corner instead. That really looked like it. Indu, I'm not reading the comments. Let's just hope that you're saying that we scored and they didn't score, because I do not want to hope for a 2-0, to be honest. Still goalless. Okay, I see. I mean, France definitely aren't playing that great either, honestly. Though Conte, I'm assuming, is doing, you know, the heavier lifting here. Yeah, Felix on the volley again, straight to space. What are we doing? Yeah, play like you're doing Al Nassr, man. It's simple. You know, the team's worse than Denmark. This team is worse than Denmark. Just beat them. Literally worse than Denmark. I don't get it. How are we not scoring? You know, we're scoring against Toulon 5 goals, and then we can't score against Ireland. Like, come on. Okay. Roberto Martinez is looking frustrated. Yeah, I would be frustrated too, man, if you're playing the stupidest tactics known to mankind. This is now going to be with Ireland. Looks offside here. It's now going to be Parrott holding the ball. He's going to call onto his right foot, takes a shot, and he scores an absolute just roll goal. It's over. It's over before it's begun. We could still get a point here. Guarantee qualification. I don't think it's happening today. Man. Sky Parrot, you know, go back into the bird cage, man. Go back into the aviary. No one wants to see you. No one wants to see you on the screen. You look offside. You look about 20 meters offside. Let's hope that is offside. We're not going to win the World Cup like this. Yeah, if we play like this, we're not winning the World Cup. Let's be serious. Spain's going to score 20 against us. Yeah, 2-0. I actually can't believe it. Ireland playing like their lives depend on it, because it does, and Portugal playing like it's a Sunday League match. You know, we're versing a Sunday League level team here, and we're still managing to concede 2 to a bird. Like, what the heck? Portugal choking if they want to qualify. They're leaving it to the last moment. I know. Qualify today. Score goals, qualify today. You just have to draw. I don't get it. I would be smashing 10 past this team. I would be smashing like 20 past this team. Score today, play the C team in the next game. Oh my goodness, just no thought. I don't get it. A bird is scoring against us. A bird. Oh. Come on. Cancel the goal. Cancel the goal. Please, Rafa Leao needs to come on. Leao needs to come on now. He needs to come on before halftime even. Just bring him on. Sub off Dallet. Just bring on extra attackers. Defense doesn't matter now. Just you need to outpower them in goals. They're playing part of the bus. If you just bring on more attackers, it's going to be fine. Ireland is... Come on. Ireland? Us? Come on up the green. Wait, you support Ireland, Patrick. Sub off Bernardo Silva and Dallet. Yeah, sub off Bernardo as halftime, yeah. Sub off Bernardo. Sub off Dallet. Bring on Matheus Nunes. Bring on, please, Rafael Leao. Please bring him on. Bring on Palhinha instead of Vitinha. Vitinha is absolutely terrible today. He's so bad. I would also bring on Conceição instead of Cancelo. I would just bring on Conceição. Play a back three. Play a back three. Play 4 forwards. Play, you know... Why is Bernardo starting? Why is this guy still starting? How is Bernardo Silva still playing a game? I don't get... How is he actually a starter for Portugal? He's so washed. Like, it's actually insane how washed he is. Players are not performing. We don't have Nuno Mendes, who's used to carry the defense. And we have washed Bernardo just doing nothing with the ball. Look at that pass. It's so mid. It's so mid. They're showing the replays here of some of the stuff. His gameplay is so bad. Just bring on, please, Rafael Leao. Bring on Matheus Nunes. We need some speed because this team parking the bus. Just bring on attackers. Just keep bringing on attackers. How's Bernardo even playing football? And literally, I play better football than Bernardo Silva. I'm not even joking. He's that trash. What's France doing? France 0-0 at halftime. Yeah, France, I don't get how they're not playing. Literally, Portugal and France fumble in qualification, gotta say. Though, my boy Conte is getting, up there in terms of how many passes my boy Conte got. 51 touches. Yeah, that's good. How many passes does he has? 47 passes. Jeez. That's good. My boy Conte doing a good job. Good job, Angelo. You're the only person that's making me happy today. Play better football than Bernardo. I know, Bernardo's such an NPC. I hope that Ronaldo instills some, anger into this team. Get them fighting. Qualification is today. You absolute just NPCs. Just win. Draw. Draw, literally draw. I don't even care if we win draw 2-2 now. I don't even mind. Just draw the game. Ukraine putting 6 men on Mbappe. Yeah, exactly. The only still the problem with France is it's relying on Mbappe or that's it. And whereas Nuno Mendes, he's injured. He's injured. He's with Portugal. With PSG. Dino should sign him as a Portugal Al Nassr football. I mean, just, if I had a Portuguese passport, if I could somebody play for their team, I would start over Bernardo Silva. No cap. No cap. Bernardo Silva is that mid. Literally. Yeah, I just don't... If Leao is in the... What the heck? In that advert, Grandma just backflipped. Okay, what? Rafael Leao is on the bench. Conceição's on the bench, yet we choose to play the most washed player of all time on the field. Where's Bruno as well? Bruno's, what, bench warming? No, he's not. He's not even on the team. Neto's missing as well. I mean, if we start Neto and João Felix, that would actually be a pretty decent combo. Just so exposed on the turnover. I know exactly, just minimal defense work without Nuno Mendes. Literally, the defense dies with that guy. That guy is like the whole defense combined. He's literally just, he encapsulates the entire Portuguese defense, to be honest. Yeah, advert with Trent. Why is my guy Trent doing weight? Okay, it's kind of... Where's Bruno? I think Bruno's injured as well. So Neto, Bruno, and Nuno all injured. Brilliant. I think Bruno's a better choice, honestly, starting than Ruben Neves. Though I gotta say, Ruben Neves has been playing better than Vitinha. Vitinha, guys, controversial take with Vitinha. He plays good with PSG. For Portugal, he is so absolutely mid. I mean, he's decent sometimes, but sometimes he just plays so mid, honestly. And yeah, welcome back, Ron. You are swank. You're not swank, Jack. I know you're not. Okay. But yeah, I just, Vitinha, man, he just wasting time as well. Just some of his passes today were so basic. I don't know. Don't know what's happening. Ronaldo better play full 90 minutes. CDF swank. Okay, wow. Everyone's swank suddenly. Yeah, I mean, how are we going to beat Spain? How are we going to beat Argentina? How are we being... I mean, we could beat France, but how are we beating those two teams, Spain and Argentina, in the World Cup? Because really, Portugal only has to worry about two teams in the World Cup. Spain, Argentina, England, three teams. They're the only teams we have to worry about. They're the teams that could really, you know, push us. France, I think we got covered with how they play. They play so bad. I don't know. They're playing bad lately. I can't say, you know, I liked them in 2022 World Cup. I really liked them, but here they're just, ever since, you know, Griezmann and stuff left, man, they have really locked out. Maybe Ronaldo is Messi. Maybe Messi is Ronaldo. Maybe Dino is Dino. They could score, but Portugal would concede 10 goals to a good attack. Yeah, I know. It's like we're missing a right wing. But that whole right side is, you know, Cancelo would do decent if you actually had someone to pair up with him. Neto, I think, would do a good job pairing with him. I also think, honestly, playing João Felix midfield. Imagine playing João Felix. Here's my thought for the lineup, right? I'm going to show the FootMob screen here, and I'll, you know, build a lineup. Let me open it up here. 2 seconds. Okay. 1 second, guys. Let me get it up. Okay. Here we go. Oops. There we go. Okay, I'll zoom in as well. So as you can see here, here's the lineup so far. Well, this isn't the actual lineup. The actual lineup is this one here, as you can see, which, you know, I'll just quickly build. So that's a 4-3-3. So let's just quickly do that. 4-3-3. Ronaldo. João Felix, we have to get in as well here. Let's just get him. João Felix. Oh, wait. How do I get players? Okay. Yeah, let's just... I just want to show you guys something here. Wait, let me also get the chat up as well so I can actually see the chat because I can't see it at the moment. There we go. There we go. Okay, so João Felix, we also had... Who else? I'm pretty sure starting today was Bernardo Silva. We had, like, this. We had João Neves. Anana saved a pen. Jeez. You like the France celebration from 2018 World Cup? Yeah, I know. I like them too. And Owen, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Knew Owen was not here when, you know, there was no yapping in the chat. Cancelo goes there. And then also we have Inacio. Okay. And then we also had, of course, Dalot. Okay, so here's the lineup. And Kazuma. Wow, did not expect for Portugal to be playing this bad. You had to double check to make sure they were using the bench. No, playing the starters, except for, of course, Nuno Mendes. This game highlights that Portugal needs Nuno Mendes. They need him. He is crucial. And I hope he's not injured for the World Cup. I beg that he's not injured. Okay, so here's what I would do for the second half. So knowing who we have on the bench, first choice, I'm bringing João Felix down to here. I'm taking off Ruben Neves, and I'm bringing on Rafael Leao. I'm bringing on Leao, and I'm putting João Felix in midfield. I'm putting him right there in the midfield. I think he will do better playing forward in the central pocket with Ronaldo playing as almost like a double striker. Second thing is I'm subbing off Bernardo Silva, and I am putting on instead... we had Conceição, so I'm going to put Conceição on instead. So there we go. That's kind of our current formation here. I think it's much stronger than what we had at the start, you know, what we were playing with. And then the final substitution is I will be taking off Dalot, and I'll bring on Renato Vega. Much better. That's how you fix the team. I hope these are the changes. This team's fixed. We'll have a high chance of being Ireland with this team. Why? Because Leao pace, Ronaldo pace, you know, poaching. That's good. We need someone to poach. Conceição pace, very fast, this guy. You could even take off later in the game for Trincao. Honestly, you could take off later in the game for Trincao. And then you play like that. Yeah, Felix pace, attacking, because they're playing Park the Bus. Trincao chase. You know, Portugal's not making it to the World Cup if they keep this up. Yeah, I mean, you know, we just need a point. So, seriously, just draw the game, guys. Trincao pace on this side as well can come and attack. Since they're playing Park the Bus, we've got 5 attackers, which is good. Conceição also likes to play AM sometimes, so he could definitely drop down into this position. And then Trincao moves up there with where he was, and then he sort of like overlapped like that. That could happen. You have Vitinha, who's playing DM. I mean, I've been saying Vitinha's not been playing that great, but definitely in this new formation, definitely he can play a lot more playmaking role higher up, and he can drop down. I know Ruben Dias does like to press. Inacio could also press, and definitely we could see something like this where he comes up. Felix is there. Cancelo's like higher up there. Conceição's there. Trincao's there. That's something you could see, and you're in love, Alexa. I mean, you know, I'm definitely not in love today with this match that's currently going on. Funny thing is, it was so close to 3-0. Yeah, I know. And yeah, so this is what you could see, and then Renato playing more centrally like that. And then, of course, Costa coming up as that back man. So you could see something like this, sort of like a tornado funnel shape, which is good because they're playing, you know, on this side a lot. And it's good if you have something like this because see how it sort of just cuts off this section there? You can do like that sort of, you know, sloped shape. That's blocking a lot. And the worst comes to the worst when they wake up to realize that they lost because Ronaldo's barely doing a thing. Bro, Owen, if you keep that yap up, I'll perma-ban you from the channel, man. Just absolute cap that you've just spat out of your mouth there. Leao, what he can do is also he's fast. He can come down here. He can come help defend, bring the ball up. While he's coming down to defend, João Felix overlaps into left wing. Playmake, immediate options. How easy? Immediate options. Cancelo, he's on the attack. Trincao comes back to play as more of a DM role. There. And then Ruben Dias can sort of drop, you know, more deep into that role where Vitinha can play almost like a third centre-back. I mean, simple tactics. Simple tactics. It's, you know, and then Renato Vega even is, you know, when I've watched him for Villarreal, he presses up pretty high. Presses up pretty high. It's not Ronaldo here. There is no room in the box with how slow. It's not even, yeah, it's not Ronaldo. It's the defence. And then the crosses in are just horrendous today. They're not good. But yeah, my changes immediately are going to be, you know, if we go back off this cam now, changes immediately. Dalot, Bernardo Silva, get them out of the game. Get them out of the game immediately. Let me also just bring my screen back so I can actually see the timer and pause it. Just like, I mean, they're just not doing anything. Yeah, oh, and you got negative ball knowledge. You've actually got negative infinite ball knowledge with just the takes you're doing. Absolutely insanely trash takes. Dino should become a coach with these. These are good tactics though. They're like, I don't get why the Portuguese coach isn't doing them though. Ireland is not San Marino. Exactly. It's not San Marino. Ireland's playing Park the Bus. Why? You can also, I'll see the Puskas nomination, yeah. But you can see what I mean, right? Ireland are playing Park the Bus. They're playing strong defense and then counter-attack. Because if they don't win this game, they cannot qualify for the World Cup, I am pretty sure. They cannot qualify. They have such a low chance then. It's like very minimal. This is a win. This needs to happen. And hi, Katie, welcome to stream. What the heck are you watching? And you're watching the game while you're driving. Okay, and sorry, you gotta go. You have school tomorrow. Yes, sure. And it's a compliment. Oh, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, though. It is a compliment. And, yeah, Park the Bus, but free to score goals. Yeah, it's counter-attack Park the Bus. That's basically what it is, you know. Park the Bus, counter-attack. Let's go watch this goal now. Okay. I am going to get absolutely copyrighted if I show too much of this. So let's just go and show about 10 seconds worth of this, okay? Ready, guys? I will show you guys max 10 secs. Okay, ready? And I'll show it out zoomed here so you don't see, you know, it's from long range. Okay, where is the goal? Here. Okay, now let me... Okay, goal is there. Let's go get it up on the screen. 1 sec. Play. Okay, here we go. Here's the goal. I won't get copyright for 5 seconds. Mid. Mid. Below mid. That's not a Puskas nomination. That is so trash. Dino, comment my read. Comment my read. YouTube, don't end stream, please. Oh, I'm not going to end stream, no. Don't worry, I'll watch the full match. So mid. How is that nominated as a Puskas? Anthony goal was... Anthony scored 4 goals that are better than that. How's that a Puskas nomination? Raju, a solid goal that they gave the Puskas to. Wait, did that actually win? Oh, no, it's only a nomination, but it's like... the reason I'm saying mid, it's a good goal. It's mid because there's so many other Puskas. Like, how... Did Ronaldo's goal get nominated? The one that he scored against Al Riyadh? The volley? You know, the one I'm talking about, guys? The copyright may take down... Oh, yeah, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, don't worry, it's only 5 seconds, so it shouldn't take it down. I also need to get water, guys. I'll be back in like 2 seconds, but check Discord in halftime. I'll check Discord at full time because, you know, halftime's basically up now. I need to get water so bad. I'll be back in like 2 seconds, and welcome AR to stream. Hope you guys are doing good. Sorry as well, I've been doing a football stream in a bit because, of course, you know why, not much football, but we'll be streaming it tomorrow, you know. So W's in the chat. Do you think we'll win? We only need a draw. I just hope they draw. I really do. I'm pretty sure a draw here equals a thing. So they're coming out onto the field. Let me get water. Hopefully I don't miss the first half. Second half start. I know. Okay. Please. Probably you been talking just out there as well. I left the mic on, I think, for halftime. I don't know. Who cares? Okay. Also, where in the world? Why is... Bro, I always leave my AC remote off the thing there. It's about to start in like 2 seconds as well here, guys. Portugal kickoff. Hopefully we get 2 goals. Let's get the AC remote. Check out the nominees on the FIFA Puskas channel. Absolutely trash. I know they're going to be trash. I know. Did Ronaldo's goal get nominated though? Let me know. Oh, CR7 goal not. Oh, it got nominated. Okay, cool. Or no CR7 goal nominated. Okay, well, he should have been nominated if he didn't, because that's... If he didn't get nominated, it's disgraceful. I'm sorry. It's disgraceful. And France versus Ukraine started. Okay, cool. So hopefully France can win their game. Hopefully Portugal can clutch up. Hopefully Mbappe and Ronaldo both score today. That would be cool. Let's get something, please. The worst comes the worst when Portugal is not even going to be in the World Cup 2026 as they lose. Well, you know, they will be in the World Cup still because they have the next match and they just have to draw in that match too. And then they have the match after and they just have to draw in that match and then they're in. So, you know, I do think we'll get a point out of, you know, the remaining matches. No way we don't. And even if we don't, I'm pretty sure we still can qualify. Just if the, you know, the point difference is really high. Which our point difference is already pretty high. Ronaldo passing now back to substitutes who have actually come on. Nelson Semedo and Renato Vega. So Inacio and Cancelo are off. Bad choice. Why is Dalot on? Why is Bernardo Silva on? Why did we sub off Inacio? Why did we sub off Cancelo? Oh no, my brain's missing from my body. Oh, I found it back in the Portugal team bus. What the heck? I mean, good subs, bringing them on. Yeah, fair subs. Bad choices for who comes off, though. Okay. And good luck. You're going to go and watch the second half. Your phone's 11%. It'll be dead soon. Probably won't see you till full time. Okay, fair enough. Poppy, hope you enjoyed the second half, and hopefully my boy Conte gets an assist and Mbappe scores. Bernardo Silva corner, who is still for some reason on the field. Such a dead corner. Vitinha. Oh my goodness, Vitinha, bro. I want to smash my PC because of you. This is why I said sub off Vitinha. Just not a good game for him at all today. Misses a tap in. Just hit the volley. He can't even hit a volley. He can't even hit such a simple volley. It's not even a hard volley. It's such an easy one where it bounces towards you. No pressure on him as well. He had all the time in the world to control. He could have even chest controlled that. Vitinha is such a joke. I mean, PSG is good. Just when he goes to Portugal, loses his brain. Like, what the heck? Need Dino on the pitch. Exactly. Yeah, Dino should be subbed on here, and left wing, right wing would do a better job than Bernardo Silva. Not even a top 50. Okay. You know, not going to hate on controversial. I just want him to perform like he does to PSG, because I know he does good there. I want him to do that. Because he sometimes does, and then other times just, man, he is not on it. He is actually off it, specifically in the Euros. At the break, Dino scored a goal, but the ref who made Al Nassr lose said it doesn't count. I mean, yeah, I don't know why the Al Nassr refs in the Portugal national team game. I guess he really hates Ronaldo that he's coming over to here. Definitely. He can carry the ball with his hands to opponents now. I mean, I could dribble it. I could assume I could dribble past one player. I could dribble past 5 players on the Ireland team. Not in a row, but I could dribble past 5 individually, like, I feel. Ruben Diaz giving a cross in. Keller's going to catch that. Not all of them at the same time, though. Definitely not. Okay, and this is now going to be Ruben Diaz. Ridiculous shot to take. Yeah, I know. It's not even like, why in the world would he not just chest control it? Like, why? Just chest control. Yeah, Felix. Come on, my boy Yao's going to score today. I just have a feeling. Now, Ruben Neves. Now with Dalit. New dribble, 21 plays in a row. I mean, wow. Vitinha. Oh, that's a ridiculous shot you're saying about. Okay, where he just took it from halfway for some reason. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's terrible. Have you seen the new Super Mario movie Galaxy trailer? I have seen it with Bowser Jr., who's got the copyright theme song of Prowler. Love to see that little, reference in there. Dalit now back to Ruben Neves. Good cross by Ruben Neves. I do think that Ruben Neves definitely does better always in the second half. He's just not doing good this game because the rest of the defense is just not on it. And Ireland give us the ball for free. Thank you. Come on, let's get a goal. Goal, please. You're in your opponent's team's players. Okay, fair enough. I thought you were talking about professional players because it's like, hey, yo, imagine 21 dribbles on a professional player. That'd be insane. Vitinha now back to Ruben Neves. Bowser Jr., a literal baby versus 2 adults is crazy. I know. They really be taking, the villains to the next level from the, adult version of Bowser now down to a child version. Them like, I mean, how's it going to be? He's going to be way easier to beat than the, adult version. There's no way. Vitinha. Now to Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo, deep cross going in. Tries to find a header to João Felix. And just unable to. Again, back with Dalit. Dalit's still on the field. For some reason, again, as I said before, terrible choice. Vitinha back heel now over to Ruben Neves. As I said before with my substitution, they should have been happening already. I don't know why they haven't. It's now going to be with Neves to Vitinha. And Vitinha might do a pass through to Felix. He doesn't. Instead, he just passes to Ruben Diaz to Bernardo Silva now. Bernardo Silva back to Ruben Diaz. Is it you, or why do you feel like GTA 6 is getting delayed again to 2027? Probably will. Probably will. They really be milking the game's delays now. I think they're just milking hype retention. Measure your height and tell. Okay, I will try and do that. This is now going to be with O'Shea. Now over to Scales. Costa should be playing as a winger. What? Why would Costa play? Okay, who would be the goalie? I mean, I don't think Rui Patricio is match fit to be a goalie. I don't think he's played a match in like 100 days. Ronaldo Vega tries to get a header on and intercepted by Dallet, and that is going to be offside somehow. I have no idea how that was called offside. They're saying that they're going to polish it, even though they had 12 years to make it, bro, and polish. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure it's due to layoffs. They had like 50 or so layoffs in their company, which were all pretty high up players, so I can definitely see that as a reason why. Keller with a very slippery offside free kick. Yeah, how do you even send that? What the heck was that offside free kick? Like, bro slipped over, sent it perfectly in bounds. Like, what? Dallet as goalkeeper. Okay, you think Dallet's a good goalkeeper? L first half? Yeah, L second half as well so far. I mean, the second... They're showing the João Felix touch. That was atrocious. João Felix is washed. Oh, I'm sorry, he's turned back into Wash Felix after the... You know, he hasn't played for Al Nassr. Bro's only good when he's playing with Mane and Koeman. I would actually prefer, honestly... I don't know what... I think I prefer Mane than Bernardo Silva in this team. I'm going to be real. Bernardo Silva out, Mane in. If Portugal at least scores, then it's a decent second half. Yeah, if they score, you know, definitely there's also hope for us to get 1 point. Literally, I mean, you know, how quick were their goals? 17th, 45th. They're playing past the bus. They're playing 2, 4, 5 at the back. They're playing 4 DMs and 1, you know, forward player. So definitely, we're going to have a hard time breaking through when they're playing 9 guys in defense. But, you know, there is a chance. You know, there's a chance for everything in football. As they say, when you score 1 goal, everything changes. So, you know, let's see if we can try and change how the game plays out here. Good playthrough by Semedo. Ronaldo takes the shot. I think it was a cross or a shot. I'm not too sure. Trying to find João Felix anyway. And that goes straight out. It's going to be a goal kick. Literally just need 2. Okay. Yeah, that goes straight out there. Not great by... In the end, I believe that wasn't the best gameplay there from Portugal in terms of actual ability to get something from that. Definitely there were more options, but yeah, Semedo so far has been the best sort of player that's come on in the half at the moment. Renato Vega has been decent. And come on, Ronaldo, score below, please. We need that 1,000 goals. Exactly, yeah. Need the 1,000 goals. I just hope anyone scores, you know, not even just Ronaldo. I hope that we just get a goal, because in reality, we need a goal here just so we can get back into this game. Okay, and this is now going to be Semedo, and that is going to go straight out for a Portugal corner. Good. Portugal corner, won by Semedo there. Good play by him. Again, very good since he's come on. I think that was the right choice, actually, replacing Cancelo. Dino, a bit before you react, you might finish your homework, but nonetheless, you'll be there for the reaction. If the homework isn't done, then you'll grind it until you're done. No props. Of course, if your homework's not done by then, and I've looked at the other stuff and you're still not done, then of course we can always do it at the start of another stream. It's no props. We can do it whenever you're available. And do you still think we will win the 2026 World Cup? I don't think so. I mean, yeah, I do think so. Sorry, I don't know what I was saying there. I do think so, but if we play like this, I don't think so. But yeah, definitely I believe so. It's okay. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll react to it. Of course, as well, if you're not on, you can just rewatch the reaction part, no probs. Yeah, 40 minutes left. You should be done by then, no way. Homework my teacher had a rule in school. If homework takes more than 40 minutes, then you should stop doing it. So, you know, if it takes more than 40 minutes, you should be done. Depends, because we have Ronaldo and some decent players. So we would get to the finale at least. Yeah. I believe it's possible for us to get to the final of the World Cup, but we can't. Again, need to play solid in defense. We can't rely on Nuno Mendes to, you know, always clutch up for us as well. And you like turtles, fair enough. Photoshop Omegle, fair enough. W name as well. And also, what do you think about the economic and societal state of the world right now? I don't really, you know, have too much an opinion on it. I just mid. If mid was an opinion, mid. You know, it's positives and negatives for everything as per usual. And that's Ruben Neves over to Semedo. Good cross, Ronaldo almost on it. That's going to be cleared away. And Mbappe scored. Let's go, my guy. Mbappe is that penalty. Penalty, okay. I was wondering why you'd say Mbappe, but yeah. Better name. Yeah, I'll write better name for in the chat for Mbappe. There you go. It's a better one. Mbappe. What should be the perfect team for football? Like, what do you mean? Like, as in the perfect, my dream 11, like any players anywhere? Or do you mean like a formation or something like that? The defense line made you realize we won't win. Be positive, have a positive outlook, or never always, you know, don't have a negative outlook on stuff, because of course Ireland are playing with their lives. If we go into the World Cup, I'm sure Portugal will have a little bit more hunger than this. I mean, you know, definitely it's a bit disappointing they don't have it in this game, but, you know, I'm sure they'll have more hunger there. And now Ronaldo back to Renato Vega. And you're saying like any player you can put in a team, what would it be? Okay, yeah, I'll make one of those. Just let me finish this chance commentation. Ruben Neves, now over to Dalot, back to Neves, now to Dalot again. Renato Vega with the overlap. Why is Dalot on when Renato Vega is playing right back anyway? I just don't get it. Semedo cross going in. That's going to be defended by... why am I looking at France's 11? I was going to say Dingue, but no, Scales, and then it goes to Keller. Worst ref, what the heck. Red card check for CR7. I'm not even up to that point. Let's hope that is not a red card for Ronaldo. That would be really annoying. Let's get to that red card check, and I'll read the comments. Answer Owen's comment, read that comment by Photoshop. Okay, Ronaldo. Ronaldo back to Neves. Now cross over to Dalot. Dalot back to Renato Vega. Cross going in, and it's going to be a yellow card for Ronaldo, I believe. Okay, yellow card for Ronaldo. Okay, so here's where it is. Let's have a look. You're saying yes for red for Ronaldo, 100% deserved. Wow, I love the replay when it doesn't actually show what happened. Still can't see it from that angle. What the heck? And he's doing he's hitting the boohoo. Me. He's hitting the boohoo. I can't believe that. Hey, okay. Yeah, we don't have to spam swear words, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's not spam swear words, but yeah. Oh, oops, wrong person. Sorry, Katie, my bad. Because just Hindu, let's not spam swear words. I would appreciate it. Sorry, Katie, my fault. I'm timed out. Red card check. Well, that's great. They can't even see the angle. Can't even see the angle. Man, why? It's a red card. It still can't even see it as well. I actually can't believe it. He's going to VAR as well. Can we actually see what he's getting a red card for? Okay, can you visit me? No. You just joined. I wouldn't visit strangers, you know, like it's technically still a stranger. Let's have a look. That's a red. That's 100% a red. Yeah. Yeah, 13th red of his career. That's a red. Why? Literally makes this day worse. 2 goals conceded, red card. Yeah. Can you say a swear word? Not really, but okay. No, I'm not condoning swear words. Yeah, that's a red. Bro said before this match he's going to be a good boy. Proceeds to get a red. Yeah, these fans are absolute NPCs as well. Absolute NPC fans too. What is this? What is it? I can't even speak. I can't even speak. High chest They're not. Welcome to stream. I've been doing good. It's a red. I mean, you know, now we got the... You know what we're going to have after this match? Oh, no. Last qualifier for Portugal ended like this. Yeah. Day gets worse. I would end stream. I mean, I'm not going to end stream. Let's just hope our boy Liao and Trincao are coming on and clutch up. We don't end stream for the negative. Let's still try and get a point. Come on, let's make this game work for something. Okay. Now confirmed we are winning 2026 World Cup. I mean, why did you do that, Ronaldo, man? Why did you have to elbow the guy? I mean, I know they're absolute bot players. They're NPC players, but yeah, just... Okay, who's saying what about you, Chest? Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Liao is coming on, okay. Your smile is so wide, isn't even a smile. Yeah, you're going. See you later, Indu. I mean, yeah, rip. Am I an Ireland fan? I don't think I'm an Ireland fan. I don't know if this is Ireland's badge. Yeah. Now, if he gets a red in knockouts, that will be over. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Ronaldo will get red in the World Cup, to be honest, but just... Why did we get a red card, if anything? Okay. Just the fact as well that they got 2 goals and then they get, like, even if I understand if it was 1-1, got the red card, so what? Corner for Ireland as well. Their team's actually beating us up. Doesn't Ronaldo play for Ireland? Oh my goodness. I can't believe someone on here has just said that. This must be Rage Bay or something, but no, Ronaldo does not play for Ireland. He plays for Portugal, which is, of course, the kit that I'm wearing. Okay. Broke half of your keyboard. Yeah, I mean, let's just hope that we can get something now in, the save. I don't even, you can't even say anything. You can't hope for something because they're going to absolutely trash him after the game if we draw here somehow or win. And we can't hope to lose because then that means we move on to the next one. It's... Man. I don't, yeah. Can't even sleep now, yeah. I actually can't, I mean, I can get the frustration. I can get that. The fact I mean, at least you're coming back to Al Nassr early, so then we can, get the training going because, oh my goodness. Okay. Isn't Ireland important? Okay, actually talking to an NPC, I think, because no, Ireland is not in Portugal. Vitinha. Just why is Dalit gone? I hope Dalit's he's still on. He's actually still on. Bernardo Silva got subbed off, thank goodness. Yeah, Felix was subbed. I mean, nothing wrong there with that, I'm sure, And by the way, are you ready to have a worse day? Because Geometry Dash is one of the most outrageous games in the world. Don't worry, I've got some experience with Geometry Dash. Little known to the title, I played it on mobile, so I do know a little bit. Last I played was like 4 years ago, though, so... Okay. Should now not keep expectations that we will win 2026 World Cup. Yeah, I mean... We can't be all negative. Of course, we have won. This is our first loss, I presume. This is our first current loss of the group. We've won every other game or drew one, so it's not the end of the world. But now we have to win our next game, and Ronaldo's not going to play in the next game, which is annoying because if we win it, then oh look, win a game without Ronaldo. You're a cool cucumber. Fair enough, Chest. Okay. And ignoring you. Nope, I'm not ignoring you. Just trying to, comprehend what's just happened here. Liao, come on. I hope Liao starts a game instead of Bernardo Silva because currently the coach is just not doing it. It was his last ever World Cup qualifier. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so yeah, he's come off in the World Cup qualifiers with a bang, I guess. And elbowing someone and then coming off. I mean, do I even put it? I have to put it on the score sheet as well because you got a red card. So I have to, let me get the score sheet updated here with this red card on it. Forgot to do it. Okay. Ronaldo, red, 59th minute. You're from the city of Portugal and your parents are from the continent of Hungary. Okay, yeah, you've got absolutely zero geography knowledge whatsoever there, Photoshop. I'm pretty sure you're trolling, so, you know. I mean, not really the time to troll that we're losing 2-0 and we got a red card, but... yeah, exactly. I know what's going to happen. You know, the problem is as well, Indu, the problem is that if we win without him, if we draw without him, oh, he's the problem. If we win the next game without him, oh, he's the problem. If we win this game, we draw this game and he didn't get a red card, oh, he's the problem. They drew. You can't win. You can't win. Can't win. You actually can't. Parrott's been subbed off after scoring his brace there. Put Ireland front. Ida's on. Just very I mean, congrats to the Ireland coach. I gotta say, he's parked this team to the pieces. Helgrimson completely just parked them. Always pressure. Exactly. I know what's gonna happen in every single one. You know, Argentina plays a game tomorrow. Messi will do nothing and they'll say, oh, at least he didn't get a red card. Or if he scores a goal, oh, he scored. You know, it's like, you can't do anything. The problem is, why can't people just enjoy both of them? I mean, I just don't get it. It's a deep cross there. Tomorrow's one of the worst streams, at least there is a movie tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, this is the worst stream I've ever done, hands down. This one just, you know, the worst match watch along. Aren't we winning 2-0? I mean, I don't know how many times I have to say this. This word here says Portugal, and this shirt has the same badge as that, you know, thing, which says 0 right next to it. So, no, I'm not winning 2-0. We are losing 2-0. Okay. Pessi's teammate will pass to Pessi even if they have an open goal. Yeah, exactly. What's my Roblox username? It's DinoDoomz YT, but I don't play Roblox outside the streams, and I, you know, stream it like once every 3 weeks. So, you know, if you play with me, it'll be on the stream whenever I stream it. Read your comment. Yes, you're from the fruit shop. Your avatar is a dragon fruit. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you can add me. Go ahead. I'll accept it on the stream when I stream Roblox next. So yeah. There's nothing to even commentate now. They're just passing at the back. We're doing nothing. Ruben Diaz, Ruben Neves. Everyone's called Ruben, Yao, Neves. Every single name is just, we've got one of those 3 words in it, except for Ronaldo. This round the back play is just so terrible. It's not worked the whole game. They just still insist on it. Yeah, I know. The fact is as well, which makes this more sad, is Ronaldo's final World Cup qualifier, because he said he's not going to play in 2030 World Cup, at least to our knowledge. Most likely as well. So yeah, it's just really sad. You know, just ended with that. Personally, if I was him, you know, I don't know, he shouldn't have let his emotions get hold of him there. I know the Irish defence would have been absolutely annoying, but yeah, man, and I do not answer personal questions, Photoshop, so no, I'm not going to answer those. Where am I from? I'm originally from Australia. I live in Saudi, though, for the last 9 years. Hence why, you know, got Al Nassr stuff here. Al Nassr, Ronaldo. God. Why did you get a red card? Why? Oh. Man. Ruben Diaz just doing that cross. Yeah. How is this guy Dallas actually still on the field? Why the heck is Ireland defending with 9 men? You're from Ireland. Okay, well, I mean, congrats to your team, honestly, man. I mean, your team's actually doing a good job here of pocketing Portugal, so well done. Well done. I mean, I can't hate it. It's good. You've given the country, Ireland players here have given their country a chance for World Cup. hands down. Portugal have to win their next game, by the way. Now that's a loss. They have to win their next one. Messi didn't get a red. I mean, Messi hasn't played a game yet. He's, you know, so plus we don't do those sorts of comparisons here on this channel. And yeah, no probs, chest. I mean, just honestly, what happened to Ronaldo? You step out for a sec. He elbowed one of the defenders in the back. Very light red, but it's a red. I'm not going to argue for a, you know, a yellow there. It's definitely a red, but it's a light one. Yeah, just elbows, our frustration off the ball, violent conduct. He's going to miss the next game as well, which is unfortunate too. So that was his final qualifier for a World Cup appearance there ever. Unless, of course, 2030 comes around, he's still playing there. And Jack, yes, what is your favourite historical moment? When Portugal won the Nations League and I was streaming it live. That's my favourite historical moment. Now, for sure, we need to beat Armenia. 100%. You know, a draw was only required here and we were fine. But now we have to win the next game. What are my thoughts of Mohamed Salah? Honestly, I think that last season, he was very good. I think he was very good last season. This season, I think he's good too. But the problem is that Arne Slot's not the right coach for Liverpool. And I'm going to say this right now. I don't think Arne Slot's a good coach at all. I don't think it. I think it's kind of like... The problem is, it's like with Roberto Martinez, but I can't say bad about Roberto Martinez because he's done something which the other Portuguese coach haven't done, which is bringing, you know, this team together as a connected body. Arne Slot, though, just genuinely, there's no tactical thing. It's just play with the players. And Klopp set that team. That's why they won Prem last season, not because of Arne Slot. They won it because of Klopp. Partial Arne Slot, but mostly because of Klopp, like 95% of it. That's why I think Mo Salah performed better last season than this season. This is all Arne Slot's tactics now this season. You know, he's got 2 years, second year settling in. Mo Salah can't perform under these, you know, mid tactics, below mid tactics where, you know, he's got so many superstar players slot and he can't even win games. Like, you know, he's playing mid in most games. That's why I think that, honestly, I believe that Liverpool will need to find a new coach within, you know, next year. Probably will be Slot's final year if he doesn't get the results. And don't know if there's 92 minutes or more. Do the 92 emote IRL when it's 92 minutes. You know, probably not the right game to do an emote on unless we somehow manage to clutch up here. But I'll see how I'm feeling at full time. Honestly, deserved though win for Ireland. I gotta say, if we manage to get a draw here, I'll be actually, you know, Ireland fans will definitely be not feeling it because they should get a win here. Azar's diving outside the box. Classic. The thing is as well is that even you can see Ronaldo's impact on the field immediately is gone. That there's no passes in. There's no striker. There's nothing. You know, just sprinting up the field with the wingers and then trying to fire in or cut in. There's no guy there. And that's something that, you know, Messi fans won't see. They won't see this sort of stuff. They won't see that there's, you know, striker's impact from Ronaldo. There's a guy always up the field waiting for the ball in position. They might score another one here, actually, from set pieces. They've already got the headers on. I mean, every time they hit a corner, it's a header. Straight away. Ruben Dias defending there. It's going to be another corner. If we don't beat Armenia, we would need a tie between Hungary and Ireland or Ireland to win. Yeah, we need to beat them. I mean, next match, even without Ronaldo now, that's going to be bad. We have to play Bot Ramos in the starting X side, which I can't believe we're actually going to have to do. That bot, Goncalo Ramos, and then we're going to have to play... I'm going to do another lineup here. I'm going to do another lineup while we're discussing this because honestly, there's nothing much more life in this game. We're actually finished in this one. So let's go get the lineup up so I can actually build it. And I will show you guys what my thoughts are for the next lineup. So let's go Portugal quickly. There we go. So our next match is, of course, against Armenia. It's on Tuesday, I believe. And you can see the... lineup here when I get it on screen. Here we go. Oh, oops, wrong thing. There we go. Okay, so you can see it here. So this is what I believe we need to do. So Ronaldo's going to be gone straight away. So we have to put Ramos on. Okay, so that's going to be a guarantee. Now, if we go to his classic lineup, we don't have Neto. We don't have Neto, we don't have Bruno, we don't have Nuno. So what I believe we should start is we go and play Inacio. We go and play, instead of this left back slot, I think we play Cancelo here. Cancelo here in left back. Semedo in right back, I think. Costa is the starting goalkeeper, of course. These four at the back. Then the midfield, I would at least say scored W's. Okay, at least France is winning. I mean, 2-0. Great. Thank you, France, for actually doing something today. What I would do is Palinha starting DM. Vitinha in right mid. And then I would not play Bernardo Silva. Absolutely not. I hope this guy never touches a football field again. I just hope he never. What I would do then instead is even you could play Conceição and then actually, sorry, Vitinha there. Conceição deep RM. And then Conte assist. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Conte, man. Thank you, Conte. Guys, you do not understand how happy I am that Conte's assist. Just, man, Conte is actually just, he's made the day better. Just slightly, you know, it's not much, but he's made the day slightly better. Thank you, Conte. Thank you. And at least say my favorite Bayern player scoring, you know. Something good has happened today, at least. And Mbappe scoring, of course. But here we go, back to this. So that is done. Here I would then play Leao. And then here I would play Felix. Now it really depends. We could also play Felix as a starting striker and then play probably someone. You could even go like, I don't know. Who do you have here? You got... I guess you could honestly play Ruben Neves. And then Conceição and then that. That might be good. I don't like Goncalo Ramos. I think he's such a waste of just space on the field. You know, I'd rather play nothing. I'd rather have a red card than play Goncalo Ramos, honestly. Which he's on, by the way, now. Yeah, I think this is the starting XI we go with for the next match against Armenia. I mean, it's very attacking. It's more attacking than before because, of course, you got Vitinha upfield. It's slightly more defensive. Because, you know, these guys are actually going to be playing, you know, kind of here. It's almost going to be like this, sort of. And then, you know, Inacio is probably playing there. It's kind of like that. It's like, I don't know how to position a little bit better, like that, honestly. Which is good. This is good. If we play like that, that's a lot of space covered, you know, nice back line. Put forward pushing up. Cancelo there. Leao just, you know, can come central as a striker, double striker with João Felix, and then Conceição drops deep. That you can go for that nice little 4-box formation there. It's a nice little, it's space in the box. And then, you know, João Felix moving out there, you know, no probs. João Felix can drop down here, Conceição out wide. Semedo can come out wide, Conceição drops deep, Leao striker, and Vitinha, you know, like that, sort of creating that 5 passing chain. That's what we can do. Now, are we going to do it? I don't know. We're going to play Goncalo Ramos. That's why I know we're going to play, because that's this coach's, you know, alternate solution for a striker. We never play João Felix for some reason as a starting striker because why not, you know, play Goncalo Ramos or that's it. So these Portugal coaches obsessed with Goncalo Ramos, man. He's not that guy. They think he's that guy. He's not. He is not that guy. Okay, what are your thoughts, guys? I don't know. What would you change in the lineup? Let me know. Leao, come on, get us something, Leao. We done. We actually done. This is going to be a 2-0. It could be 3-0, actually. Could be 3-0. At least France qualified for the World Cup. I believe this is their qualification now, yeah. 5 games played, 13 points. They've got a 6-point difference. Mbappe scored. Mbappe scored. Good job, Mbappe. Getting a brace today. Brace. Okay, it's passed back there to Ruben Dias. I don't know what Ronaldo was saying to the players when he was coming off. Anyone got any ideas on that? I don't know what that was about. So coming off there and he's like speaking to them or something. It's like going to be with Ronaldo Vega. Deep cross, trying to find Goncalo Ramos straight out. 9 minutes left. Additional time. Who got the assist here for Mbappe's goal? Let's take a look. Assist by... To be announced assist. Could be Conte again. Just still doesn't say. Okay, we'll wait to see where the assist is from here. I don't know why the Portugal fans, some of them are cheering. Okay, that is a weird way to cheer. I mean, you know, I wouldn't be cheering if we're losing 2-0 with a red card for, you know, the best player of all time in your team. Sure, no probs. Costa now over to Renato Vega. And now it's going to be straight over to Rafa. Rafa back to... I'm pretty sure that's Ruben Neves passing into Dalot now. Dalot to Goncalo Ramos. Goncalo Ramos now back to Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves giving a cross in. Semedo might be able to touch that. It's going to go straight out. And it looks like that it's a Mbappe goal without... Yeah, Ekitike missed an open goal, but Mbappe scored. Yeah, it deflected off back to Mbappe and he scored tap-in. Mbappe is actually now 2 goals off from being the all-time top scorer for France, which is insane. This guy, by the way, is only 26, and he's the all-time top scorer, basically, in 2 goals. That is crazy. Hands down, Mbappe is going to be the best French player of all time, no doubt. Honestly, could be in the GOAT debate eventually. Especially if he, you know, keeps up at Real Madrid, wins a couple of Champions Leagues, could be in the GOAT debate. There's people... You know, I think people got this thing with Ronaldo, Messi, but, you know, not adding someone else in there. I definitely think Mbappe could be added in there, especially if he gets to that, you know, 30 and he's got so much in 4 years' time. It's possible. Ireland going for a third. And cross. Cut. Never mind. Hopefully, you know, that red card... Hopefully it's a 1-match ban. Was it direct red or was it double yellow? It was a direct red. No, that's annoying. You have 1 paragraph left. Hopefully you complete it, Jack. W's. You're locking in? Yeah, good job, man. Lock in. Lock in, get that done. Okay, at least that'll be fun at the end, reacting to your thing, you know, after the sad loss. At least score a goal. Actually, it's better not to score a goal now just because of the stupid, you know, fans that could be yapping after this. It's better just to, you know, keep it as the way it is right now. You know, just play harder against the next game, Armenia. This is Ukrainians left back, Bogdan Mikhailichenko. That's how you say his name. Okay, it's Collins. O'Shea, Keller. Still can't score against Ireland B team. I think it's best just to not score now. You know, we're not going to score 2 goals. It's better not to score, otherwise we're going to have the yap after the match here. We're going to have to hear it even more than before because of that red card. Remember your Liverpool song? Yes, I will listen to your Liverpool song as well, Patrick. Italy scored. Let me guess. Is it my boy Retegui? I hope my boy Retegui scored. Also, England's winning 1-0. Saka scored. Where is it? Italy. Mancini scored. Okay, interesting. Assist by Federico Di Marco. Okay, interesting. Retegui, I think, was a sub, right? Yeah, he's a sub. So I'm pretty sure Italy do qualify for the World Cup now, along with Norway. They get to the next stage of qualification, so they're in that little group in the next stage. Imagine if Portugal didn't actually get the group qualification. That would be so annoying if we got into second in the group qualification. I mean, imagine that. Guaranteed qualification away. NPC Keller. Yeah, this guy's a bot. Whenever he played Keller's team, we always just do so mid against him. France scored again. It was Ekitike who scored. 4-0 now. Guess France isn't washed after all. See, Leao drops deep. Play him in the starting 11. I don't get this, man. Why is the Portugal coach not playing Leao as a starting 11 goalkeeper? I was about to say left wing or right wing even. You can play right wing. Just play him instead of Bernardo. I mean, there's no harm in trying it against Armenia because we already beat them. Just try it, get the point. Leao's not that bad of a player. Yeah, he saved a volley. Of course he did. Come on, 4 minutes left. Let's get this nightmare over. Guys, all I'm going to say is just do not look at social media. Do not look at the following sites. Do not look at them on Instagram or TikTok, wherever you watch them. 433, OneFootball, Fabrizio Romano, Sport Bible, GD Sport. Do not look at them. Do not look at them. And there is a reason why. Because they will all absolutely trash. They will absolutely trash on them. Come on, Ireland. Absolutely not. Come on, Ireland. Hope Ireland gets relegated to... I hope Ireland just never qualify ever for a World Cup for the next 100 years. 200 years. DinoDoomz curse. No, I'm joking. They've actually done a good job today. This is frustrating. Okay. Goncalo Ramos. Volley. Saved by Keller. He's laughing there, Ramos. I mean, I don't know why you would be laughing about that. I guess, you know, Keller just committed the save of a lifetime right there. But sure, I mean, I wouldn't be laughing 2-0 down. I'll be locking in. And cross by Trincao. And that is going to be cleared away. Control. Oh my God, I'm so tired. As you can see here, this match has bored me to death in terms of Ireland playing the most haram football known to mankind. Trincao takes the cross, and that is going to be deflected away back into the defense. Costa now with Vitinha. Look at the gameplay when we have Trincao on. I mean, this guy's look crazy. Right, 4-0 for France. Oh, yeah, I mean, you know, I thought it was 4-0 for Ukraine, you were saying, but yeah. France W job getting the win there. You know, at least one team performed today, and it was France, not Portugal. You know, I hoped it would have been, you know, Portugal as well, but I guess, man, going to get a win. Yeah, I don't think you're going to lose at 4-0, but yeah, 2-0 now. This is a loss. Please, I just want it to stay at 2-0 now. It's 88 minutes. Do not score. Just leave it at 2-0, otherwise we're going to have even more yapping after this match. That's what I'm saying, guys. Do not look at 4-3-3, OneFootball, Sport Bible, Fabrizio, especially Fabrizio and 4-3-3, man. Those are... England scored, yeah. Got 2 goals now. Do not look at them because they are absolute anti-Portugal, anti-Ronaldo. They hate on Ronaldo so bad. They're the ones that misquoted his interview so much. You know what I should do, guys? I'm going to start my own transfer page, okay? I'm going to start my own transfer. I'm going to start a non-biased transfer page besides I'll absolutely hate on Barca. Yeah. What do you think about that, guys? Do you think that's a W idea? Let me know. I'll start my own football news page and stuff because on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, because genuinely I can't hate on, you know, Ronaldo anymore. I can't see the hate on him. Happy France to go win, yeah. I'm happy too that they're going to win. Kante assist as well, my guy. Mbappe brace and Ekitike goal. No. Ireland players very happy here that they got the win. Scales got a yellow card, I believe, on the bench for something. I think Ireland, if they win here, right, and then they win against Hungary, and we draw or lose to Armenia, we are absolutely cooked. We are cooked if they do that. It's almost time for the reactions. What's the list again? You're going to have to tell me when we get ready for the reactions, but I know it's your videos, including the trailer. That's the only one I can fully remember off the top of my head. Italy scored again. Esposito scored, and it's going to be assisted by Politano. 7 minutes additional time. Why is there 7 minutes additional? Okay. 7 minutes additional. I actually can't believe that. 7 additional minutes. Yeah, we are actually cooked now in the qualification. I can't believe this. From 2 matches where we just need a point to, well, 3 points last match, 1 point this match, and then we can't seem to get it. We better absolutely batter Armenia. We better score 20 goals against them, like, genuinely. They haven't won a game. They've won 1 game against Ireland. They won 2-1 against Ireland. I mean, do you know how we should play against this type of play? I kind of got an idea. As I said in the first half, I can kind of show it again. You know, I mean, I'll just get it up again here. And is this Ireland in 2030 and 2030 Ireland 2? Dot VS0 port? What type of... read command text? Like, what the heck? Okay. This is how I beat Park the Bus. So they're playing Park the Bus, 10 at the back. This is how I would beat Park the Bus as a manager. Not that I'm a manager of a club, but say I was. But yeah, here we go. Let me quickly show you guys. After this, all the shade will be on CR7. I know. Even if we win the next match, if we beat... the problem is now if we beat Armenia by like 7 goals, we're going to get absolutely trashed on Ronaldo. Dino said last match just draw, then this match just draw. Now there is only 1 game left. Yeah, now we have to win. We have to win. We can't just draw. We have to win. Actually, we can technically just draw still. I think it's possible if Ireland... No, it's not possible. We just have to... We have to win. We can't just draw anymore. Just drawing was for the last match. It was originally just win, and now it's just draw this match, and now it's a win. Okay, so this is how I beat Park the Bus. Where have I got this formation? Okay, this is how I beat Park the Bus. 3-2-4-1 formation. I would play, if we had the team currently with the starting 11 that we played, I would be playing you there. I would be playing, where is my boy? You there. I'll be playing you there. Okay. You down there. Who else did we play in the midfield? I can't remember who else we played. We played Cancelo, that's why. Okay, I would be playing actually you there. Okay. And I would be playing in defense. Ignacio, Dallet, and I will play there, 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 there. Okay, that's how I would play for Park the Bus there, and then that's slightly higher there. It's technically still the same formation, but technically a little bit different. That's how you beat Park the Bus. Look at the attacking opportunity here. The wing backs are playing high by default. By default, they're playing high. They're not playing, you know, deep. They're playing high. There's just so much attack up here that, you know, there's no need for a defense when you're playing Ireland. They're counter-attacks. That's why Ignacio and Ruben Diaz stay back. They don't push up. Ruben Neves links up he links up Ignacio and João Neves. He also links up Ruben Diaz and Vitinha. So he's sort of like that link up, you know, CDM. Sort of like Brozovic, you could argue. Vitinha links up these two, but he can also link up Ruben Neves with Bernardo Silva. He can open up space to allow a pass to go directly. So that's what you can do here. He can also do that where he switches up with them, you know, and then, you know, it just allows so much more gameplay. Dallet can come up here at the top, cross into Ronaldo, who drops deep. João Felix overlaps into striker. I mean, why are we not doing such stuff like this? Instead, we're just playing, we've gone into just weird tactics mode. I don't know. The Portugal coach for the last 2 games have done this, where he's gone into the weird, just nonsense tactics. And okay, so what are we reacting to first? Episode 1 video and episode 2 trailer. And bot 1 is title card. I just came up with this 1 week ago and it's on your channel. Okay, I'll react to it. No probs. How is Portugal doing? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, 2-0 red card for Ronaldo. Oh no, that is so bad. It's literally the worst Portugal game I've seen in a long time. Yeah, I mean, that was Ronaldo's final World Cup qualifier, guys. I could have titled it this. I wasn't knowing that this was going to happen today. I guess maybe I could change the title to Ronaldo's final World Cup qualifier, but man, I wish you could play it. I wish they review that red card and disallow it. I know they're not going to do it, but yeah. I know they're not going to do it. At least, you know, only positive, he comes back for the league because, you know, the team should be able to get a win against Armenia. If they don't, they've let down Portugal, honestly. They should. 2 game, yeah. So I think it's 1 game now. He should be able to play. He'll play not the next game, and then he should be fine for international friendlies. But because if we qualify, we're in. We're not going to get a red card over that. But what I believe should happen, Ronaldo's not going to get his dream. we'll stay positive. Nuno Mendes missing. He's key for this team, by the way. I can't believe I'm saying this. Nuno Mendes literally like carries that defense like on his back. But hopefully, the only good thing I can say is that Ronaldo comes back for Al Nassr, training up with the coach, with the team. They get a win against Armenia, qualify for the World Cup. Ronaldo gets an extra long rest, and he gets to play Al Nassr fresh on Sunday next week. So yeah, hopefully, when's the next World Cup after 2026? It's the 2030 World Cup in Portugal. So hence why I believe I still have got this little thought in my mind that Ronaldo's going to play in that 2030 World Cup. I mean, you know, he said 1 to 2 years. Are we being for real? He's going to retire before Messi. Are we actually being for real? There is on zero, unless he wins the World Cup. That's the only reason he would. Unless he wins the World Cup, he is no way going to retire before Messi. Full time as well here. Okay, lovely. There's on planet Earth 0% chance of that happening. Okay, let's start reacting. So let's start with first Jack's videos, and then we'll look at the Patrick's Liverpool song, and then we'll look at the Puskas nominations. And yes, they're Madrid players, full wall, and still they went on scoring 3 goals. Oh, do you remember the match from Madrid versus Man City in Bernabeu 23-24 season? Yes, I do remember it. And yeah, Madrid clutch comeback kings. That's what they are. Ruben Diaz talking with the referee here. He's probably saying about that red card. Terrible decision, honestly. I mean, you know, it's not a terrible decision. I want him to play in the next one. I can't believe he's not going to play. I actually can't believe it. Let me get up the stuff that I'm reacting to as well. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. One question. What team do I support? I support Al Nassr, Real Madrid, Portugal. They're the teams I support. And, of course, you know, I just watch most World Cup. I just want Ronaldo to win the World Cup. That's mainly why I'm watching Portugal, though I like their team in general. But, yeah, also, you know, World Cup I think is best because, of course, Australia is not going to get high in a World Cup. New Zealand's not going to get high in a World Cup at the moment. Saudi's not going to get high in a World Cup at the moment. So, you know, that's why. Yeah, also Sanzet as well. But yeah, Real Madrid, Al Nassr, I've been watching those teams for a long time. So why do I have an Ireland? This is a Portugal okay, yeah, this is rage bait by Photoshop. Yep. Okay. No one can be that stupid. No one can be that stupid. That is rage bait. Okay, let's get this up. So, first one. Yes, I'll play it on stream. Don't worry, I've remembered all the reaction things. Is episode 1. Okay, so episode 1. Zombie Playground, the beginning, episode 1. Okay. Let's get it up on the screen here. I'll give it a like. Just give me 1 second here. So you made like a whole... I need to get headphones on so I can hear this as well. I can't actually hear it. So just let me get my headphones. And sorry, it's kind of a weird angle here because I'm just trying to lean around so I can equip my headphone stuff. So I can't read chat for like 1 second, guys, just because I'm putting these on. Okay. Okay, I can hear it. Cool. Oh, it's only 4 minutes. Oh, wow, that's short. I thought it was longer. There. I'm going to turn it down to 0.77 decibels so you can kind of hear this. And let me get on screen. Wrong thing. Sorry, my bad. That's the match. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, let's get the chat so I can actually read this as well. Okay, and also Photoshop's getting permaban from the channel. Sorry. Yeah, permaban. That is really what you're on there is completely inappropriate, man. Okay.
I was talking to her, and she said I was a bad person.
Okay.
You are not a bad person.
Hey, yo! Not rip Photoshop, nah. Do not rip Photoshop.
I was in wonderful attire.
That is 100% deserved. You do not see those hidden messages, Jack.
You don't deserve this.
Guys, do you want to play football?
Yes, I do want to play football.
No.
Shut up, Corn. No one asked you, bro. Is Corn joking, bro? What is that? Get deleted.
What about you, Zoc?
Okay, well,
Let's play a few rounds.
Apple got deleted.
Let's play.
Why you got banned for okay? Why you got banned for saying you like Palmer? No, bro did not say I got banned. That's not why. I like Cole Palmer. No, he said very inappropriate stuff in hidden messages. No, do not rip Photoshop. I know that's probably you on his alt account. Yep, that is his alt account. So let's just. I'm gonna give you a chance, Vantax, to prove that you're not the alt account, but yeah, we're not having that sort of inappropriate stuff. Yeah, Indu, you know it was not good. Okay, well, let's just keep playing. Okay. Yeah, rest in pieces. Let's have a look at this still. You love Ronaldo? So good. W's. So 1v1. Hey, yo, slow motion. Yeah, don't worry, Owen, I know it's new you. Hey, yo, Meg! It's actually a good goal. What a goal, honestly. That is such a good goal. Nice, Meg. Okay. Why are they bleeding? Okay, I don't know why they're bleeding. Vantex reacting to viewers' stuff at the end of this. The match already finished, so we're reacting to viewers' stuff and the Puskas highlights afterwards. Let me know if this is too loud as well, guys. I'll turn it down slightly. How are they bleeding? What in the world? Okay, at least this is making me feel better after that loss, honestly. What the heck? Okay, what? What in the world? What are they doing? Why is there like orange dust coming? Okay, why is it like is skin peeling off of the? Okay, oh, why? Okay. Bro's picking up the goal. Oh, what? Is this intentional? Like, yo, Jack, when you were recording this, was this intentional? Intentional? Like, what exactly be going on here? Okay. They playing better than Portugal. Yeah, playing better than Portugal right now. Let's just say that. Playing better than that whole match. Okay, kicked him in the face. This red card automatically. His blood's gone all over the place. His leg fell. Okay, his leg fell off, and now the ball is floating. Okay, the physics defying this in here. I love how his leg just fell off. Bro doing push-ups before being kicked. Green is Portugal, orange is Ireland. Yeah, now with a decapitated leg. We love that. You know, Ireland just losing limbs. Brilliant. What in the world are you doing? You don't mean to be rude, but what does the word... I don't think intention... I'm pretty sure you mean intentional. And it just means on purpose. Okay. Hey, yo. Yeah, what? Yeah, he's picking up the goalers. Okay, like, is there are they goalkeepers or are they like what's actually going on here? Okay. This guy's emoting as well. It's like doing the hype dance from Fortnite, whatever that is. I have no idea. It's like doing some sort of emo. Why are they in some abandoned nuclear wastelands? Oh, what's going on? Did their country get bombed and then they're like playing football out in the streets of a bombed, you know, nuclear bomb country?
I won. Finally. I actually won.
Wow.
Okay. Hey, yo. They're not speaking now. I guess maybe I'm the dialogue master. Let's get ice cream. Yeah, sure. Good game, at least.
Appreciate it if you like and subscribe.
Exactly. Like and subscribe to me, and of course, you know, Jack made this, so give Jack some love for the video. I mean, W's video right there. That's it. W video. Well done, Jack. There we go. And also go subscribe. Why not? You know what? We help out other, you know, anyone on this platform I help out. So there we go. Okay, Fantex, you're getting a timeout. You're spamming a ton. Yeah, you're absolutely... I'm pretty sure your Photoshop's alt, but... Yeah. Okay, I'll give you one more chance. 10-second timeout. No spamming. Okay, now part 2 of this, okay? So we had only 2 things. We had that, and then the trailer, which is like 30-second trailer or whatever. Oh, is it the 12-minute one, or is it like this one, the 52-second trailer? There's another commenter. Yes, I know. I mean, yeah, W's. Sorry, my G, no probs, Vantex, as long as you don't spam. You're good, and saying you know stuff, yeah. So what do I do here, Jack? Do I watch this one? Yeah, the 52, okay. I was going to say, because 12 minutes, like, geez, always that is long. I might watch that in a stream by itself, honestly. I might do a react interviewer content stream. I might do that, guys. So if you think that's a good idea, let me know. Because I would love to honestly do it. And I think, you know, you guys can share me any sort of videos that you've made that I can react to that aren't copyright, and I'll go react to them, no probs. So yeah, W's in the chat. Then bot 1 is tile cards. Yeah, the 52-second one we'll react to here. Okay, so a zombie apocalypse is going on, so kill any rotten fruits you can. Sure. This is like a trial for the reactions, which I think are going to be pretty cool, I think, if we did these. Okay, so this is before when they had blood coming out of their legs, okay? Hey, yo, using what? What the heck? How's this football? How is this football? Okay, I'm going to assume that was a zombie. Bro's got some sort of thing. Zombie playground missing, coming out. So, what a trailer. Man, that is actually crazy. Yeah, well done. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so, well, that's that. That's that. So, well done. And then also, of course, your other bot 1 is title card thing, which, where is it? Oh, here, 6 seconds. Okay, yeah, 6, 7. Here we go. What did I just watch? Oh, I'm invincible. I'm invincible. Absolute cinema. Yeah. Why I say that? Absolute cinema. That was so good. W's in the chat for Jack. I mean, you know, just spicing up a little bit of happiness into the stream after that sorrow of a match. I mean, I'd rather, you know, watch this, to be honest, than that disgraceful Portugal performance. I gotta say that right now. Yeah, W's in the chat. Okay, now we'll react to Patrick's Liverpool song. Then we'll react to Sans' little edit, and then we're good. As long as Sans is on, because I can only access your guys' channels, by the way, if you guys are in the chat, because then I can click on your profile and go to it. If I search it up, I cannot find your channel. So make sure Sans is on, Jack. Like, let him know, give him a DM. So which one is it exactly here from this list? Is it this one? Beckham the hamster is friends with Bugs, or because I was walking to Liverpool. Is that it? Yeah, which one? I was walking to Liverpool, or is it a video or something like this? 2HD, song about you, PSG versus Barcelona. Oh, you actually did FC content. Well done, man. Or is that no FC? That's a different game. Yeah, it's Dream League. You're DMing him right now? Okay, good, Jack. W's. Okay, did someone say Sans? Let's go. Sans in the chat. Okay, so Sans, I'll react to your thing after I've reacted to this song by Patrick. I just need to know, which one is it first, Patrick? Which one? Which one? Yeah, exactly. Did Sans say someone? You know what Sans deserves? Sans deserves this in the chat, honestly. Okay, Sans deserves Sans emojis in the chat, though. For some reason, they don't appear on my chat, because that's brilliant. Yeah, someone said Sans. That was me. Patrick, you good, or are you AFK? Yeah, which one? Which one? Do I search it here? My Liverpool? Oh, oops. Sorry for the / there. There is no content here. Like, which one is I know it's My Liverpool, but none of them are called My Liverpool. One's called I Was Walking to Liverpool. This one's called a 2HD song about me. This one's called a song about me. Okay, report you because Sans does child abuse. No, Sans doesn't do child abuse. No, well, that's a whole waste of reporting. I swear this is still the same alt of someone. I know it's the alt of the guy I've hid before. Just coming on with different alts. As you all know each other or your friends or something, I don't know. Don't worry, guys. If you get reported for child abuse, there is no proof of it. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, let's assume this one. Okay, here we go. So we'll assume this is the one, I'm guessing. Fantax. Okay, sorry, not Fantax. Patrick, sorry, my bad. Okay, I love the bass boosted noise. Yes. Okay. Okay. This is actually pretty good. Both 100 mins. I don't think this is 100 minutes long. It's actually pretty decent. Well done. Honestly. Might be okay if it didn't involve this trash team. I mean, you know, I don't know what's happening. Okay, yeah. Yep, that is brilliant. Thank you for spamming that in my ear at max volume. I really like that. Wow, I can't believe we just had that at the literal maximum volume ever. Let's keep listening, I guess. How long is it? Okay. Okay. This is good. It's good. Yeah. I love how it's just destroying my eardrums. That's brilliant. I definitely can hear the lyrics as well. Yeah. You thought the stream ended for a second? No, it did not. I'm still live. Don't worry. Always live. We should use this for an entry before getting into stream. Yeah. Good idea. You know what? I will use this in a stream. I will use this in the touch football stream before we start. You know what? You know I'm right. Actually changed the level to swimming pool. Okay, wow. Okay. I will use this as the entry song to the touch football stream since you like both there, Patrick, and, you know, fitting, I guess. Sans, let's go into yours. Let's go into your channel because why not? And let's look at your edit as the final thing of today in this terrible stream besides the end part, which is great. The rest, not so much. DinoDoomz edit. Okay. I can't wait to see what you've edited of me. Isn't this going to be great? Okay. I have no idea what you're saying, but I guess, you know, are we fighting or pick up the rock? I'll just fight with my bare fists. Honestly, I can beat Sans with my bare fists. Okay. So, how do I play this game? What are you going to do if you hit the crossbar? You get $10. Yes, I had to cancel it though until further notice because DinoDoomz can't be on stream by himself. Otherwise I'll get banned. Please touch the pause the last. I love how I'm just talking normally while this edit's going on. Yes, I'll remember you. This wins in your dedication. Once the full zombie playground movie drops with that copyright watcher. Yes, I will. Sure. On the reaction streams I'll do to viewer content, yeah. What if?